Hello everybody and welcome along to Manchester United versus Sunderland. Rejuvenated five flying Sunderland in the Premier League this season. This is your watch along. We are live, everybody. Get into your comment section right there if you are live right now. Get talking to me. What do you expect from this game today? Can you see Manchester United turning it around? It is a huge game for both teams. In fact, Sunderland back in the big time. First time visiting Old Trafford since they've been back in the Premier League. They're flying at the moment. Can they continue their form today? Manchester United, on the other hand, are languishing down in the bottom half of the table yet again. Ruben Amorim needs the points. Is this the day when Ruben turns it around and starts the rebuild? How many times have we said that, Manchester United fans? I'm going to start the stream by asking one question, which I already think I know the answer to, and that is, how nervous are you today, Manchester United fans? I kind of get it. I know. I'm nervous. I said United would win, but there is nothing in this side that convinces me about anything at the moment. I said it earlier on. We've talked about it all week. We are just hoping at the moment that Manchester United can get something going. Somehow find something within a game. Click in one moment, which gives them that bit of confidence going forward. Show us a dominant performance at Old Trafford against a newly promoted side. Put the ball in the back of the net. Be clinical. Take them chances. All of that today hopefully arrives at Old Trafford. It's feeling weird because I'm not actually at the game. I'm usually at every home game, as everybody knows, season ticket holder. But today I'm shooting straight off after the live show to a wedding. So it's going to be a mad one for me. Hopefully I'm heading out to this wedding later. I can have a few drinks celebrating Manchester United getting back up to mid-table football. I know. I'm clutching at straws and I'm clinging on to anything I possibly can at the moment. But I'm trying to be upbeat. Look, I think we'll all get a good vibe to how this game is going to go when we see the teams drop. They're coming in about 12 minutes time from now. I've not seen anything. I've messaged people to try and gauge if there are any surprises for us in this team that's going to be announced within the next 15 minutes. The only thing I've seen online on social media is from Simon Stone of the BBC, and he is saying very interesting team news coming up in 15 minutes. That I don't know if he's saying really there. He's expecting it to be interesting because he knows that Manchester United need to change something. We might see someone he doesn't know, and he's expecting it to be an interesting lineup to see if Ruben keeps the same team or if he changes it up, or does he know something we don't know? This is the situation we're in right now. It's the unknown with Manchester United. Obviously, Storm Amy is already cooking and is absolutely battering Premier League games. I can see the Leeds and Spurs game on my screen right here, right now, which is looking quite grey. 1-1 in that game. We'll keep an eye on this as we do the build-up to the Manchester United-Sunderland game today. This is our full focus, of course, but we will be keeping you up to date with all of the 3 o'clock kickoffs throughout this afternoon, of which there are some big games, in fact, today. So we'll keep you up to date on all of that. And hopefully we're celebrating together as Manchester United fans for a Man United win today. Free ticket, James Dixon in the chat there. He can't make it today, it seems. Anyone actually up for a free ticket there? James has got one. Get the messages in, people. I'm sure he'll drop you his tag on social media if you want to direct message him there. Good to get the comments in early doors here. A few score predictions going in. We're going to get into that. Obviously, we are using our partner Stream Builder to give you all the stats again today. Up-to-date stats and scores, up-to-date live tables as well, everybody. So get into all of the comments section and enjoy the show with me. Looking at what's happening right now. Big stream as well today, because if you haven't already been part of the watch-alongs or the build-up to games like this on FUTV, then you would, well, you'd be in the dark or not know that we have our match bingo match day sponsors with us again today, and we are doing a 200% booster deposit bonus for all FUTV users on match bingo. We have plenty of people in the chat there that have already won big. And trust me on this, some are well up to the £600 mark in winnings so far on Match Bingo. Thanks again to them for sponsoring us today. You can see the QR code in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, or there is a link in the description as well. Top link in the description where you'll see Match Bingo there. Click on that. So all you have to do is create an account if you haven't already, and go to the deposit section, put as little as £5 in. It's only £2 a game anyway. If you do that, then you will then be prompted into putting a promo code in. If you put in that promo code FUTV, all caps, then you will be boosted by your deposit amount of 200%. Yeah, not 20, not 2, but put another 0 on the end. 200%. Can you imagine how much that would be and how much you've actually got there to actually play with? And the more cards you get, obviously, the better chance you've got to win. I'm sure you've played bingo before. I'm sure you know that if you've got a few cards there, you can tick them off. Well, that's exactly what it's like, except with match events. And that could be corners, certain minute corners, certain minute substitutions, a VAR decision, a shot off the post, a shot off the bar, a keeper save, a goal scored with his left foot, a goal scored with his right foot. Why don't we just add the perfect hat-trick to that and say a goal scored from a header as well? Have some banter with your mates and get involved, everybody, as well on that. Don't forget as well, we have got our Fantasy 5 running as well over on Big Up. We will get to that up as well before kickoff. So you get your teams in, pick 5 players from today's teams when they are announced, and get, well, what you think. Well, this is the difficult bit. The team together, 2 from each side minimum, and then an extra 1 from another, who you think are going to get the most fantasy points today, as in goals scored. Don't get a yellow card, don't get sent off, don't concede loads of goals. I got no idea how this game is going to go today, so it's completely up to you. I'll drop that in a bit once we get through all the nitty-gritty and everything, anybody anyway. Some of the mods there, I've just dropped in the promo code, and the link is in the live chat as well for anybody who's live who wants to get your match bingo tickets. Get them in, everybody, now. Right, we are literally, 7 minutes away from the team news dropping for Manchester United against Sunderland today. So, I'll tell you what, give me a player in the chat that you think is going to play today that you wouldn't have expected to. Which player is it? Is there anybody that you think will be in this side today that you didn't expect to? Like, who is the player that we're really debating? Who do you think? I mean, it could be anybody. It could be Kobe Manu, it could be Senna Lamens, it could be Casemiro or Agate, Bruno Fernandes. You could be looking at maybe Mason Mount coming into the side. Who is the Ruben Amorim swerve ball? He always throws one in there, one unexpected card, doesn't he? So, yeah. Give me yours, get it in there. I can see lots of people already doing theirs in there. Let's see, Heaven. That's a good shout there, Danny, actually. Heaven is a good one. Lamens, Mounts, Lamens again. The keeper. Heaven, Ahmad playing against Sunderland again. Back from that compassionate leave. Now back in the Manchester United squad today. Also in the Man United squad and travelling squad to Old Trafford was Shea Lacey as well. Interesting. And he has been knocking on Ruben Amorim's door. Shea Lacey, the 17-year-old academy player, if you are unaware who that is. Manchester United, again, bringing another academy player into the matchday squad, which is always good to see. Will he get game time? That's a different ball game. We're talking several Manchester United players here. Literally, this morning, players that just aren't getting enough game times. This morning we said Joshua Zirkzee, one of them players looking for a way out of Manchester United, potentially in January. It's really interesting right now where Manchester United's squad is at because we've got so little games. It's a weird dynamic right now with Manchester United squad balance and who can play and who can't. It's never been like this before because we've at least had cup games. Like the Carabao Cup could have given us an extra couple of games. We're out of that at the first hurdle. Obviously no European football. And I'm hearing the news about Joshua Zirkzee this morning. I'm looking at Mason Mount in this. I'm looking at Ahmad now. If Ruben Amorim starts to settle on his front three, and he's now got Mazraoui and Dalot back, and Dorgu, then where does Ahmad play? I'm thinking of that there because Ahmad has featured in them forward positions this season at 10. He's also featured at right wing back, obviously, as well. And I feel Ruben Amorim has got other players ahead of Ahmad and other players he would prefer in them positions than Ahmad. He being one of our shining lights last season. Now looking at him and I'm thinking, he isn't getting in. He isn't getting into this side. I don't see where he fits. He's a super sub and maybe he'll have an impact against his old team today. But I don't see him starting. Personally, I don't think Ruben would start him anyway because he's only just come back to training having missed last week. But then again, last week you could bring any one of them players out of Manchester United side and have a case for replacing them with somebody else, couldn't you? So, yeah, it's all completely up in the air, really. Manchester United's starting 11 today. Who might sneak into it? I think the one player I'm looking at, I would say Senna Lamens is the one that I would look at to maybe be the difference from the Brentford game. I feel the goalkeeper just needs to be changed. He needs to get Senna Lamens in. We were talking when we signed him, which game's he going to bring him into? No, the Manchester derby. It's too big a game to throw him into straight away. At Chelsea, no, Old Trafford, United need a result. Let's go with what we've tried and trusted. Massive game. At Brentford away, an away game like that where United haven't got a good record, we can't play him there, can we? And then you go into Sunderland at home, a newly promoted side. If he doesn't get in today, I'm actually thinking he's never going to get into the team. Like, you're out of excuses for not playing him. In them 3 games, Man United have conceded 7 goals. And it's not like we're really holding a goalkeeper up against Senna Lamens, who is a lot better, is it? That's the question that's going to be asked to Ruben Amorim. If he doesn't start Lamens today, and heaven forbid that Man United get beat today at home with no Lamens in the side, no Mainu in the side, Bruno in midfield alongside Agate, for instance, again. If this happens, and I'm not jinxing this, but if this happens, then, yeah, you already know what's coming. You know the media, they're going to be baying for blood, and Ruben has got nowhere to hide. Unfortunately for him, that's just the way it's going to go with Manchester United now. And we are all hopeful that we will see it. We're 2 minutes away from the team, in fact. This, by the way, today is Ruben Amorim's 50th game in charge of Manchester United. Very interesting stats that has already come out around this 50th game. You're not going to believe this one. Listen to this. All managers post Sir Alex Ferguson have lost their 50th game in charge of the club. I cannot believe that stat. That is ridiculous. Ruben cannot afford to join that club today. He needs the win. He has to get this one over the line today. I couldn't believe it. Sir Alex Ferguson in 1987 was the last manager to win his 50th game in charge. Honestly, Opta bring these stats up out of nowhere. Fascinating stats as well. But that is a barnstormer, that one. Like, what? No manager has won their 50th game since Sir Alex Ferguson, 1987, against Bury, who no longer exist. That's how long ago. I'm not laughing at Bury, by the way. I love Bury, and they are on the way back, thank God, as well. But I'm laughing at the situation, like how long ago it was. But the omens, again, like not wanting to downplay this game or put any hoodoo onto Ruben Amorim and his side. I actually want this game, and I've said this game is going to be a Manchester United win. But yeah, look, it is another cracking stat for you. Just before the team comes out, Sunderland, obviously we know, you can see on the screen there as well, that they are now sat comfortably in 5th position in the table on 11 points. Take this into consideration, how difficult this season is actually going to be for Manchester United. Out of all the promoted sides at this time of the season, last season, had accumulated together 8 points between them. Ipswich, Southampton and Leicester had brought in 8 points at this stage of last season. Sunderland have a total of 11 already on their own. Leeds 8, possibly 9 with the way this game is going. Nearly trebling the amounts. And you can add Burnley to that as well. And they were, seconds away from getting a point off United and off Liverpool, but for last minute's injury time penalties. So this is how difficult the season is. There are no gimme games. And Sunderland are a prime example here today of exactly what Manchester United are up against and how difficult it's going to be. Right, teams. It is that time, everybody. Here we go. What is happening? Lamens starts in goal for Manchester United. There is your breaking news, everybody. Senna Lamens gets a debut for Manchester United. Finally, it has happened. Okay, let's have a look through this team here today. We have got, I hate it when they bring them out in squad numbers. I just like it in order. So Lamens in goal. You've got De Ligt, Yoro and Shaw at the back. So he's changed it up again. So Yoro comes back in for Harry Maguire. That's one change there. Lamens in for Bayende. Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro in the midfield. I did say that that is what that would be. Then you've got Ahmad, who does start the game. I said this, didn't I? Ahmad starts the game alongside Mbumo and Sesko. Your wing-backs, it's changed up again. In the wing-back positions, you have got, I'm guessing, Mount and Dalot right now. I'm just looking at this team here and I'm trying to figure it out, how this is going to be played. It's an interesting one because looking at the team as it is just announced, it's hard to put them into a formation. So let's get it up on the screen anyway, just to see where we're at. Yeah, Ahmad could actually be the wing back. Sorry, yes, actually, Kaz has just shouted up to me there. Got a little bit carried away there for a minute. So let me just bring up this team now for Manchester United. This needs to be updated. Come on, Street Builder, let's get this in. Right, v Sunderland. Right, yeah, this is all over the place at the moment. What is going on? That is not your team and not how it's going to be set up, by the way. I can tell you that for nothing. I have no idea why it's doing that. I'll let that just settle in a minute, but let's just have a little talk about the team, shall we? My graphics are not quite up to date yet. Give it a minute and it will be back around where it was. So, we have got Bayindir in goal. Not Bayindir in goal. Got Lamens in goal. Lamens in goal. A back three of Shaw, De Ligt and Yoro. We're guessing Dalot on the left wing-back position. Ahmad on the right wing-back position. Casemiro and Bruno in the middle. And then we've got Sesko supported by Mason Mount and Bryan Mbeumo. I did say this week, actually, and you can go back and look at the videos, why not bring Matheus Cunha out of this side? He's not looking fully fit yet and could probably do with some time on the bench. Cunha is on the bench today. Mason Mount starts, and Manchester United are full of energy and attacking prowess in that side. It is still the 3-4-3. You can clearly see it's the 3-4-3. No matter how you try and spin that team around. There is more good news in that lineup than there is bad news. That's all I'm saying. Look, the formation is the formation. Dalot playing is no, definitely not. How Dalot is in this team ahead of Dorgu baffles me, and it will continue to baffle me. How we have still not got Heaven into this side, and Luke Shaw is still playing even after that performance against Brentford, baffles me. And then, of course, you've got Casemiro and Bruno. We kind of knew that was happening, so let's just look past that at the moment. And I think Yoro being back is a positive. Lamens making his debut is a massive positive. Kudus has just put Spurs 2-1 up, by the way, in their game. They are going into second in the league table. We cannot afford to be falling any further behind today. So let's get back into our team again. The wing-back positions, obviously, Ahmad, it's good to have him back against his old club. I think he will be a threat, a bigger threat than what Manchester United had against Brentford last week down that right-hand side, because that's where Dalot was playing, obviously. The interesting one is Mason Mount, adding that little bit more, I think, aggressiveness in the press and energy and work rate over Matheus Cunha. That's what I would say for Mason Mount being in this side. Then you're looking at Benjamin Sesko, quite rightly, needs to be in this side. Performed okay in his last two games. Been unfortunate in both of them not to get more out of it. And then you've got, obviously, Bryan Mbeumo, who has been the go-to every single game so far, quite rightly so. Oh, not again for Spurs. Could be. No, just missed. It's all going on at Ellen Road at the moment, but Leeds are 2-1 down, everybody. You can laugh if you want. I tend to look at that and go, yes, I don't like Leeds winning, but obviously Spurs are moving further away from us, and they finished below us last season, so yes, that's the interesting one. Just looking how everybody else has got their team set up online and the shape, it's pretty much like we just said there. Dalot, left wing back, he shoehorns this man into this team every opportunity he gets. This is where he will start to come fall down. If Dalot has another stinker today, then the questions are going to Ruben Amorim. Thankfully, he's brought Lamens in. That should be it now. Done. Keeper, we know that's going to play every single week. And straight away, Lamens being in the side, I feel, is a massive confidence booster. I think it is a huge confidence booster for this team. And for me, automatically, as a fan, straight away, I look at that and I think Lamens starting is huge. I feel more upbeat straight away, knowing that we've finally brought the goalkeeper in. I'm happy seeing Lenny Yoro back. We've now got a bit of speed at the back in the defence and in the free. And the worry I've got is the left-hand side. Straight out. That's my biggest concern. Yoro and Ahmad and Mbumo down one side. I'm happy with that. Mount, Dalot and Shaw down the other side. I'm not too convinced about that. Defensively, Shaw at Old Trafford's been okay this season. I could look to that. Dalot's last performance on the left at Old Trafford was against Burnley. He had an alright game. He got the assist for the second goal for Brian Mbumo. So maybe more of that today, hopefully, from Dalot. Mason Mount, I think he's been, when he's played, our most consistent player. So I've got no issue with him being there. And overall, I think Manchester United do have enough to compete with, more than compete with Sunderland. We should be going out for the win against Sunderland. I'm just going to bring the Sunderland team up to make sure that it is a definite team, because I'm still waiting for the Stream Builder software to update itself and make sure the players are in the right positions. We definitely don't want Luke Shaw in midfield anyway. Right, let's have a quick look at the Sunderland side today. Rolfs in goal, Hume, Makule, Alderete, Masuaku, Xhaka, Sadike, Lafi, Traore, Adingra, and Isidore. Don't know too much about most of their team. I'm going to be honest, this is one team I haven't watched a lot of this season. Obviously, we know about Adingra, we know about Xhaka, we know about Traore. There's a few players there that Manchester United will know about. There's a lot of players there that, with 11 transfers this season for Sunderland, you're not expecting to know every single one of them, but all you need to know is that manager Lebris is really getting the best out of his Sunderland side this season. To make 11 transfers this season and get them all gelling the way that you want them to play, that's quite big. That's huge, in fact. And you look at the likes of Manchester United with their players, Liverpool with all of the signings that they have made this season. For Sunderland to go make 11 transfers, completely transform their side from the Championship, and to be where they are now, going into this game, confident, higher than Manchester United in the league table, feeling like they can actually take points from Old Trafford for the first time in over a decade, because that's what we're up against today. That goes to show how Régis Lebris has actually got his team operating. So massive credit to him and massive credit to Sunderland. And once again, when you look at it, on paper, United should be winning. And I've just bigged up Man United's side there as having more than enough to take down Sunderland. But let's not forget about our opponents today. Let's not forget what Sunderland actually bring, which is a well-organised side that are full of confidence and are going to be fearless when coming up against Manchester United today. I guarantee you, most of them Sunderland fans travelling to Old Trafford today will feel confident that they can get something from the game. A point for them is a good result. A point for Ruben? I don't think so. I really don't think so. So, let's get some comments in on this. I'm going to bring up some of your comments up on the screen as well. So get them in, everybody, now. Give me your thoughts on this lineup. Let me know what you think about it. Straight away there, Tom is not too impressed. Where tactics from Ruben? Oh, yes, he's clueless. Is anyone actually happy with the side today? Is anyone happy with Manchester United's lineup? Give me your thoughts. Melissa is coming there. Shaw has been playing really well. Mounts has been awesome when he's played. Melissa, Shaw has not been playing well. I don't know what games you're watching there. 100% disagree with that one, I'm afraid. You've got your point there about Mount. I completely agree with that. But Shaw has been horrendous this season, particularly away from home. Yes, we're at Old Trafford, and you'd hope that he brought his home form, like I just said, but he definitely hasn't been consistent this season. All the best from the Dortmund Stadium. Enjoy your day, Gary. Hope you have a good one, buddy. Shaw is playing for a place in the England World Cup squad, and in my opinion, he will be providing no injuries. He will be playing all season, Adam. I don't know where the love affair for Luke Shaw has come from. Hey, look, send me whatever you're thinking and whatever it is that you feel is happening right now. I need some of that, Juju. I need something what you have got, because I'm not convinced by Luke Shaw one bit this season. I think he was horrendous against Brentford. I thought he was horrendous against Manchester City. Crap against Fulham. Like all of the games, really, away from home. I know. Let's have a Luke Shaw home performance then, shall we? Because he hasn't been too bad at home. Manchester United, if they win today, by the way, can move up as high as, I think, 8th in the league table. So that's something to cling on to. Again, there's obviously other games to be played yet, and we could be back down. But, look, I think on paper, again, it's just going to be one of them. For Ruben Amorim, if he loses today or draws today, the knives are being sharpened. Well and truly sharpened. If he gets the win, it's just going to be a little bit of respite. A little bit of respite for him. But, look, we know that he needs to be consistent. We know what he said in the press conference. He's backed his system. We're here with it again today. Similar players that played against Brentford that were absolutely horrible are still in the team. And effectively, he still has got a quarter of this side from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And that, I think, is what a lot of United fans will turn to. Luke Shaw, Dalot, Bruno were absolutely diabolical against Brentford. Weren't the only ones, but that's what people will look to. That's about as negative as it's going to get for me, because today, like I said, it's a clean sheet. First clean sheet of the season today. So I'm not going to be talking about Shaw. I'm not going to be talking about Dalot today. I'm not going to be talking about Bruno, or like we was last week. I'm trying to summon my inner confidence and upbeat Adam mode right now, in that Man United are going to get this win. There's still lots of negatives in the chat there. Casemiro red card. Why is Cunha bench, says Flash, and why is Dalot starting? Cunha's been pretty bad. Cunha's been pretty bad already, mate, to be honest. Like, the last game, he came on against Chelsea, he wasn't fit, he looked a million miles off it, and he wasn't at it against Brentford either. He isn't ready yet. I think he's still suffering a little bit. So I think United might have rushed him back too quickly, for me. I think that's where we're at with it. But I do think that he could play a big part. And off the bench, having Cunha, I'm all right with that. Looking at the guy next to him, though, Joshua Zirkzee, he's probably thinking, that's Cunha on the pitch before me, definitely. And where does Zirkzee come into this? Maybe someone else on for Benjamin Sesko? I don't know. Stu in there with the super chat says, 99p from Stu, face with steam from nose. I'm guessing that... Oh, actually, no. Sorry. Do you know what's happened there? Stu's just sent me a sticker, but on my streaming thing, on my streaming software, it explains what the emoji is and doesn't actually show the emoji. So I've just read out steaming face emoji on my streaming software. And actually on YouTube, all it is a super sticker from Stu. And thank you very much, Stu. I've just described your emoji on screen while live. Fantastic. Hey, everyone's a winner. But yeah, highlight of the stream so far, Adam describing an emoji face that was sent by Stu. Let's see. Adam, you are wasting your season ticket. More upbeat comments. Love it. Keep them coming in, everybody. Catherine says, worryingly, Ruben won't change anything until the last 10 minutes. Hopefully he doesn't need to change much. And the substitutes that he's actually making are substitutes that are there to give minutes to players because the game is, let's say, already won. We're comfortable. We might have a 2-goal lead or something like that. Oh my God, I would give anything to have that today. I've never felt comfortable in any Manchester United game this season so far. I'm not at the game today. No, I am at a wedding straight after this stream. I wouldn't have been able to get out of Old Trafford quickly enough after the game because the roads around where I park are closed for a certain amount of time at Old Trafford. So I'm doing the stream and then I've got to shoot off to the wedding itself. And my dad and my uncle have got my tickets today. So they're enjoying themselves there right now. Leeds have 20 minutes to go, by the way, in their game. It is still Leeds 1, Spurs 2. Very, very close. You can see the updated league table. We have a live league table here, so as the goals go in, the table will update automatically here on Forever United TV Forever United TV for you. Stephanie also says, Stephen, says that the team needs to come out fighting today for the fans and manager. They owe Ruben Amorim a performance. They feel like they've probably been giving them performances. Look, some people have looked at that Brentford game last week, for instance. They've broken it down tactically. They've looked at certain incidents like Ruben did. And close up in that game, you'll see moments that people have noticed where a ball or a decision did not go their way. I say a ball went out for a throw-in. You got Bruno throwing his hands in the air. Shaw's got his hands on his head. I think Matthias Cunha was looking down at the ground in disbelief. And while they were doing that, Brentford had launched a throw-in already, and them three players were on their heels. Brentford were gone. I'd already got the start. It's that sort of thing I feel Ruben Amorim is talking about that he hasn't got right now. That belief that, yeah, you've lost the ball, but you're just going to go and win it back again. That's not there with this team at the moment. Yeah, so currently Spurs with this result right now are sitting in second in the table. I can't believe I'm saying that. Plus 8 goal difference. This was a team that finished 17th last season, and they're already ahead, miles ahead of Manchester United. United sat down in 14th still. Like I said, though, a win today could move Manchester United back into the top half of the table, and it all looks a little bit different again. But it's the consistency, the wins consistently, that are the Achilles heel for Manchester United. Amorim is clueless, stubborn manager, and he deserves all the crap he's going to get after we get beat today. I absolutely loathe this system and setup. Ginge, I'm not expecting Ginge to be happy with anything yet. Ginge is one of them guys that will just take the game as it comes. He will need to get convinced by Manchester United. Need to be convinced by Manchester United's performance today. There were lots of fans in the chat. Like I said right at the start of the show, Manchester United today are going to have to surprise a few people. Manchester United today are going to have to go above and beyond to actually convince a lot of this fan base. They definitely are. Let's see a few more comments before we go into each player that we see in our team today. We're going to go through each one and talk about them, about what we need from them today and how they're going to perform today as well. I'm just bringing up a few comments. Steve there says, why do fans still think United's going to win based on past games? Can't believe it. No, look, I just think Manchester, I said it last time against Chelsea. I said we'd beat Chelsea. I said we'd lose to Brentford. It's just knowing from past games, this is another one of them games today where Manchester United will be fist pumping the air on a horrible afternoon in the rain because we've got to win at home against Sunderland, and it takes the pressure off Ruben Amorim. This is where we're at right now. All we could say is really that United just need to get points on the board, and that changes everything. It does change everything. If United do get points on the board today, we are up there in 7th, 8th position in the league again. And all of a sudden, you're looking at the top 4 and top 6 rather than the relegation zone. 62% still at the bookies say Manchester United are winning this today. It's the home advantage thing, I think, more than anything. Home advantage. You can see the team on your screen there as well. I'm just going to pause that there for a minute, Manchester United side. So if you have just joined us on the stream today, welcome along everybody. Get your comments in. Talk to me about what you think of Ruben Amorim's team today. We have made several changes. We'll start from the front actually, because Mason Mount is in for Matthias Cunha. We've then got in our midfield Casemiro coming in for Manuel Ugarte. No Kobbie Mainoo again. We have got Dorgu being replaced by Ahmad. That's the third change. Fourth change is Maguire out for Lenny Yoro. And then the fifth change is Senna Lamens in finally for his debut for Manchester United. In goal in place of Altay Bayındır. So Manchester United and Ruben Amorim has made 5 changes. He's changed half a team because of that result against Brentford. I'm all right with that. In terms of the changes, there's some that I would have done. There's some that I wouldn't have. But you tell me. Senna Lammens making his debut today, everybody. Can we expect a good performance from him? Can we expect a solid performance from him? In fact, get into the comments section and let me know, what are you expecting from Senna Lammens today? I'm going to keep bringing in the comments as well. We're talking Lammens. Give me your thoughts on this, please, everybody. I think we're losing this 2-1. Unpopular choice, but that's my gut right now. By the way, if you didn't hear the mega stat fact that came out earlier on that I mentioned, this is Ruben Amorim's 50th game today. And no Manchester United since Sir Alex Ferguson, no Manchester United manager, since Sir Alex Ferguson back in 1987 has won their 50th game in charge of Manchester United. So I'm not trying to put the hoodoo and jinx the game for Ruben today, but amazing stats pop up out of anywhere, and you wouldn't be surprised, would you? You wouldn't be. I'm asking for people's opinions on Senna Lammens, but we're still being bombarded by people not being fully happy about this team today. The Portuguese clown picking a bigger Portuguese clown in Dallo. Mount is solid, but he ain't no maverick. Good managers pick mavericks because they can break a game. Amorim has to go. Look, Mount's been all right this season so far. Roxy Rain isn't happy though. Let's see. Alex says, how many times will Bruno lose his man today? Well, I said it before. I'm not going to blame Bruno for that. I'm going to blame Ruben because Bruno shouldn't be there. He shouldn't be. Danny on Lammens says, commanding his box on set pieces. I want to see that from Lammens, Adam. Great point, Danny. Thank you for bringing that up, buddy, because that is why Senna Lammens needed to come in today. These long set pieces, these punts into the box that everybody's using now. The Premier League has gone back to the 80s and 90s style football with buddy Rory Delap, long throw-ins coming into the box. Set pieces, set piece coaches are all the rage. Manchester United have been found wanting on crosses all season, particularly set piece ones. It is now a new art form, it would seem, in the Premier League. But someone who can come and claim and command his box. I watched Martinez at Villa do this. I watch David Raya at Arsenal do this continuously every single week. Even their punches go a bleeding mile. They do. They come out and it looks like they're struggling, but they still get that strong arm on it and get it away. I want just a basic goalkeeper performance today. Nothing flash, nothing fancy. Just Senna Lammens doing basic goalkeeper things. Commanding his defence, talking to his defence, sweeping up. Good delivery of the ball, good distribution of the ball, and definitely good commanding of his box, especially the 6-yard box. Crosses, claims, punches, that I want to see Lammens. I'm not concerned about any goalkeeper apart from Andre Onana when it comes to saving shots. I think that's the basic in all goalkeepers. It's the rest of the game, that presence. Have you got that presence? I think Senna Lammens could be that man. I'm glad we're not talking about him not playing today. I'm really happy. Really happy. Jodie looks confident. She says, clean sheet and a win, 2-0, Sesko and Mbumo. Come on, United. I'm having that. I'll go with that one. Christopher says, Adam are pleased with the setup. I think you're supposed to say, I am pleased. That might have been a typo there, Christopher, but I get what you're saying, mate. David Nice says, had enough, sick to death. You will know after 5 minutes, as usual, what we're going to get today. I'm not disagreeing with people who are looking at the negative in this. I mean, just for the sake of this, David, I'll ask you straight. What would you have done different today, buddy? If, say, for instance, we can't change everything. We know Ruben's not going to change his shape. So we've got an issue with the players and the lineup. What would you have put in there different to what we've got tonight? Today, everybody. And David in particular. Please just get into the comments. What changes would you have made from the team? Lenny Yoro being back. I don't think we'd even need to talk about Lenny Yoro, do we? Lenny Yoro needed to be in the last 2 games. I don't know why he wasn't. But Manchester United, I feel at home. I think Lenny Yoro should be okay in dealing with what Sunderland have got. I think better than what Maguire did anyway. And if we are going to persist with this high line, A ball might come over the top. I'd rather Lenny Yoro be running with that defender, with that forward, than Harry Maguire anyway. That's how I feel about it. Now, make sure you get involved in the poll that is running right now, please, everybody, as well. How will Manchester United do today? Let's see where we're at. We're creeping up to 800 votes on this already. And that is a win, lose, or a draw. 57% of you are going Manchester United win. 25% are on the loss. And 17% have gone with the draw. You're near enough if you look at the stats and the odds and the head-to-head when it comes up on the screen in a minute. You will see that you're near enough there, actually. 62% are a home win, 21% draw, and 16% away win and loss for United. That, again, not bad. Well done, audience. You're keeping up with the bookies as well right now. In terms of the team, everybody, you will see Sunderland's team pop up on your screen as well. Both teams are there for you to dissect and get through. De Ligt, I have no problem with De Ligt playing in this game. I think it's him over Maguire now at the moment. Luke Shaw, I wouldn't have played. If you are going to change it up today. In fact, we're nearly at my back line here. So, talking about Luke Shaw, we're nearly there. Obviously, injuries have crippled us a little bit at the back there in what I would want. I would take Shaw out, and I would have Mazraoui in there next to De Ligt and Yoro. I've nearly got my perfect back three and keeper if we're persisting with 3-4-3, that is. Obviously, I wouldn't go with the 3-4-3 if you're asking me. In fact, let me just bring up what I said. This is what I did on the preview the other day. When we look at, I think my lineup is still there. I hope it's still there. Yes, it is. Right, okay. So, here is my lineup anyway. I'm just going to drop it on the screen now. So that's my lineup. That's what I would have gone with, knowing who's available. And you can see there, I think, subtle changes are all around. The team is, I feel, a lot more solid through the centre. The spine, Yoro and De Ligt for one. A new keeper behind them. Bang. Mainu and Casemiro supporting Bruno Fernandes in the 10. Right there, I'm just looking at 6 different players in the spine of Man United side. You could have 7 there if you had Sesko to that. Sesko, Bruno, Casemiro, Mainu, De Ligt, Yoro and Lamens. All of a sudden, that weak centre of Manchester United's has gone. That team on the screen, that's what I pictured today. That's how I would have set up today. In fact, we are looking there in terms of players playing. The only ones that are not playing in my team are indeed Patrick Dorgu and Kobbie Mainu. Pretty much nailed 9 of the 11 in the starting lineup. So it just goes to show, I mean, it's just my opinion. Another Man United fan, and my opinion's as relevant as everybody else's. I know this. But it just goes to show that a lot of this fan base might actually be happier with tiny little tweaks. And it shows that what a tiny little tweak could actually do to Manchester United's side and how it makes you feel confidence-wise going into the game. So, again, that there for me, I would really be going into the game today feeling 20 times more confident than I am if I seen something like that. We haven't, and we know that we haven't got that in our lineup today. In fact, let me just put up what I thought Ruben was going to go with. Here we go. Right, so that's my preferred 11. This is what I said yesterday would be what Ruben goes with. So we've got De Ligt, Maguire and Shaw with Bayindir. So I've got 2 wrong already. Surprised me with Lamens coming in for Bayindir and Yoro coming in for Maguire. I had Adalo on the left and I had Patrick Dorgu. So Dalot on the right and Patrick Dorgu on the left. So Dalo's gone to the left. Bruno and Casemiro I got right in the middle. And then the front 3 I got right apart from Mount coming in for Matthias Cunha. So my predicted lineup is slightly out. I've got 4 players wrong in that one, in fact. So yeah, at least Ruben has surprised me a little bit with the 11. I don't know how the system is going to work today. I don't know how the formation is going to work today. But that was my custom lineup, and of course we're not getting that today. I keep looking at the result here on the right-hand side of me here with Leeds against Tottenham. Manchester United could go above Leeds today, which would be nice to go into the international break, going ahead of Leeds. So that's something to look forward to. Remember, little wins, everybody. That's what it's all about. It is concerning that Spurs might actually be a different proposition this season. They are actually standing out. David's come back with what he would have changed. Thank you, David. Appreciate that when people do come back and give me a bit more context and give me a few more options anyway to what they were saying. He would have put Mainu in for Casemiro, Mazraoui in for Shaw. Well, Mazraoui's injured, mate, so he cannot play. So that we can't add. He's gone Mazraoui for Shaw. Bruno back in his position. Sesko up front and Bumo in behind for 4-4-2. So you would still only have 2 midfielders. And then being Bruno and Mainu by the looks of it, buddy. It kind of doesn't make sense a little bit, David, with what you've got there. So no Casemiro, but you've got Mainu in there. Bruno can't play his normal position because you've put Mbumo just behind because Bruno's the 10. So, yeah, it's adaptable. And I get what you're trying to say. Personnel. I would like Bruno back in his old position. I really would. Nick says, come on, United. What have we got here as well? John saying, Mount for Cunha. Get this clown out. Steve says, basically, this formation will keep us all on edge with no fingernails left. I think I've given up on my fingernails already. I think, Steve, I'm done right now. We're not even a quarter way through the season, and my nails are finito, mate. I'm like biting. You get to a certain stage and you're biting the skin. It sounds horrible. Sorry, everyone. But that's what this team has done to me so far this season. I'm out. I'm out. There's nothing left. Let's see what we've got. More comments flying in. Loads of people in. Love this. Keep your comments coming in, everybody. Stewie's at the game today. He's going 2-0 Sesko. 2-0. Sesko score anytime. 18-1. Bosch. Boom. Who has got their match bingo cards in as well, everybody? If you scan the bottom right-hand corner of your screen when the match bingo app appears, download the app if you haven't already. If you have already, but you haven't taken advantage of our 200% deposit booster right now, 200% for a deposit as little as £5 on your account. Put in the promo code FUTV when making that deposit, and you will be boosted by 200%, everybody. It is there. And for all them new customers this month, again, Match Bingo are running it out for us for the month of October. So get involved with that, everybody. Get depositing and get involved with Match Bingo. Give yourself the chance of winning big today and have a laugh with your mates as you're going through the game as well. Dallo, what a joke, says Pete. Mark Ash said, glad Lamon starting. Team looks okay apart from Dallo, Shaw and Casemiro. And Dallo keeps getting brought up, doesn't he? Nick says, what's going to frustrate us is how good we look when we batter these today. Zero consistency in performances, man. I'd take a battering, mate. I'm not that confident we can batter Sunderland. Not taking them for granted whatsoever. Ian, not happy it would seem. He says, what the F is the manager doing again with this lineup? With the lineup. Why does he keep playing Dallo, his bum boy, when Dorgu is twice as good? Fernandes in midfield yet again. I'm sick of Amorim. Finally, Lamon starts, says Carlos. A lot of people dying with the Dallo one. They really are. Dallo and Shaw, Deadwood, says Stewie. And Gary says, Adam, how come you have all them games on your spinner? There's only 4 Premier League games. No, it's the weekend fixtures, mate. Like, it doesn't matter, does it, buddy? It's just the games this weekend. And the ones that are live will have the green light going through them in the middle, buddy. So you know exactly which ones are actually on today. I do love this fan base. We criticise Ruben for not trying something different. He changes some of the squad and we criticise him for that too. Personally, I'm happy he is trying different players. I think it's the ones that he's not changed. I think that's the problem, Ian. I think it's the players he hasn't changed, like Dallo, Shaw and probably Bruno. to a certain degree. I mean, we knew Bruno was always going to play, but Shaw and Dalot, there is definitely other players that he could have played. Dorgu does not belong on the bench when Dalot starts. I'll say that. I am not happy about that decision. Not one bit. But he has at least brought Lamens in. And he's changed it up top. I think Casemiro was an obvious call, but the right call. If you are going to play someone next to Bruno Fernandes, then I would always pick... Well, I would personally go with Mainu, but out of the defensive midfielders, definitely Casemiro over Manuel Ugarte. 100% on that one. Almost 1,000 votes on the poll as well today, everybody. And we have got 57% of you saying that Manchester United will get the win, 26% the loss, and 17% the draw. First goal scorers today, everybody. Get them into the chat right now, please. Give me your first goal scorers today. Who are we going with? I want them next coming into the live chat, please. I do hope the goalkeeper does well, Cindy, as well. That is something I'm going to be watching closely. Like we just said, commanding his box, dominating his box. A standard goalkeeper performance. Standard. Drop Mount and move Bruno up top and Mainu next to Casemiro. It's a good shout, Alex. I like that one. I don't have a problem with that at all. Again, shoehorning Bruno into midfield when he's changing out Cunha. That's going to really annoy Kobbie Mainu. Leeds pushing hard here. Just so you're up to date with the game that's going on right now, you can see on your screen 2-1 to Spurs at the moment. Leeds looking like they're about to drop their first... Sorry, they look like they're about to get their first defeat of the season at Ellen Road. Spurs are going well. Right. First goal scorers. Tom's gone and Bumo. We've got Sesko. I reckon Mount with a cheeky goal, says Josh. Dalot has been singularly responsible for that for at least... Oh, it's gone off my screen now, sorry. For at least 2 goals in recent matches, shocking performances, and gets in over the kid Dorgu. Why? Yeah, I know, I get it. I do, mates. I understand it. And Bumo's getting the first goal, says Janet. Stewie's gone with own goal for Lamens. There is a doom and gloomer right there. It's a bit too much, that one, Stewie. Come on. It's not going to be that bad, surely. Mark Ash says, I think Mainu is being punished, to be honest, for the comments and wanting to leave on loan. I know it's not the formation, it's whether the players turn up today. Yeah, a little bit of something. A little bit of, let's just say, extra oomph in Man United's performance today. Battling it out. Making sure that they are combative in the middle, that they're not going to get walked over. Like, it was easy for Brentford last week, wasn't it? It really was a walk in the park for Brentford last week. And United rolled over and had their bellies tickled. That cannot happen. Not in front of the Old Trafford faithful, because this is when I know Ruben will be on his last legs. Any defeat at Old Trafford now for Ruben, he is finished. And that's how I feel. Today, obviously, we've had the comments from David Ornstein, and we've had the comments all week from The Athletic saying that Ruben is safe. He's not going anywhere. And, big chance there for Leeds, just over the top. Sorry to jump off onto the other game there, mid-flow. But when you look at Manchester United, like I've just been saying there, we need to keep this run going at home. It's all right, The Athletic saying that he's safe. And you've had the other journalists come out saying that Ruben Amorim's on his last legs. This could be his last game. Look, I don't think it's his last game. I've said this all week. If he gets battered today, I think he's done. But if the home results start going the same way as the away results, then you're going to see a hell of a lot more pressure on Ruben Amorim. And a clamour from the media will grow and keep on growing. But we just pray today isn't that day. I don't think there's anybody who wants Manchester United, not in our community here on FUTV, that wants Manchester United to lose. Nobody wants that. It's painful because we've said this before. We've seen this movie. We know what's coming. Even if United win, we know we're probably going to lose to Liverpool. I think we'll get past that because everyone expects everyone to lose at Liverpool these days. And then it's going to be Brighton at home. And that's why I said the home games are massive for Manchester United. The home games are absolutely huge. If we keep winning them, Ruben will stay in a job. If we lose a few games, say for instance, we didn't get the win today. We then lost to Liverpool. Brighton at home becomes the deciding game for Ruben Amorim's career at Manchester United. Because if he loses that, then you've had it. That's it. That will put Manchester United in the relegation zone, and Ruben will have zero excuse. He'll have played, what would that have been, around about 10 games? 10 games in, nearly a third of the season gone, and we're in the relegation zone. That's when you start to get that sinking feeling that here goes another one. That's what will happen. That's how I see it anyway. If he keeps winning at home, well, you add up the points that you can get from winning all of your home games. It's massive. And it's more than enough to throw in the odd away game here and there eventually, hopefully. Well, you would say, law of averages, you would want to win an away game at some point. But if you win all of your home games and you're up there, you're in the second half, top half of the table, and maybe a few decent results away from home are enough to actually get you into the European places. I know, sounds like I'm clutching at straws, doesn't it? It does. Let's get a few more comments in. Rudresh Dallo over Dorgu is crazy selection. Not to forget, Shaw is still in. That left side is atrocious. I did pick up on that left side earlier on. I did. It's a worry for me. It is a worry for me. I think we're about to see the whistle blow on the Leeds versus Spurs game. And game one of the day looks like it is over. It is indeed. Spurs get the win. Thomas Frank takes Spurs to second in the league. So that leaves Manchester United still in 14th, of course. But the opportunity today would be to move up to 8th in the table ahead of Chelsea before they play their game against Liverpool tonight. In a way, in fighting for European places, Spurs have done us a little bit of a favour in this early stage of the season because it means that United can leapfrog Leeds and move up an extra place. But the bigger picture here is that Leeds, from finishing below us this season, last season, are now second in the league, and everybody's looking why they can do it, but why we can't do it. A lot of the same players, a few more players brought in, no more than Manchester United, and they're absolutely crushing it under Thomas Frank. And again, I think it was someone came on the other day and was speaking to me on one of our calling shows and said the difference, I think it was Pete actually, Alien said it, the difference last season was Tottenham sacked their manager after winning a trophy. Manchester United kept theirs after finishing 15th and not winning a trophy. And that's the difference from where Spurs are now to where Manchester United are. I get the point. I do get the point, but we are where we are at the moment, and we have to look at the immediate danger in front of us, which is just get into the top half of the table. It's not much to ask for a Man United side. I'm not lowering my standards there either, but I do understand where we're at the moment, and we're not confident about this team at the moment. So we're clutching, and we're just wanting to get a win, get over the line, and that's where we're at. It does, like I said this earlier on today, it's weird them actually doing the watch along for a home game. So because I'm always at home, always at the home games, it's going to be a weird one today. I'd usually be going through, I'd be sat in my seat round about now, thinking about what's going to happen, watching the players warm up, watching who's firing, probably watching Manchester United's forwards blast the ball into the Stretford end because no one's hitting the target. You've probably seen loads of them videos on social media. Aggressiveness. You do look for body language in players at this stage in the warm-up, building up to kick-off. You're looking for that sign. You're looking for a bit of attitude. And so it's like Kissy just says there, the team lack aggression. We do have a weak centre, don't we? We do have that soft belly, Manchester United. I'm looking at Bruno in there next to Casemiro. It still looks kind of like that for me. Backed up by De Ligt. Mount in there is energy, but we don't have any killers in there, do we? We don't have any, like Ruben mentioned it the other day, we don't have any crazy players. We do need a few more, like, sort of crazy players in there, Manchester United, with that weird temperament, that weird attitude, like the unknown player. The ones that you just have to look after a little bit more, but you know on the day when they go out on that pitch, they can give you something extra. That's what we're missing. Ange had 2 years of frustration with his own players. That's the difference. Ange had 2 years of failure. But again, where are our standards? We finished our worst ever Premier League season with Ruben Amorim. That's what United fans were saying on that one. That wasn't me that said that, by the way, but Baz has just brought the point up there. Postecoglou was in a completely different place than what Ruben Amorim was when that was made, that decision. Cunha has been off it the last few games. I like Mountain at left 10 if he can stay fit. Yep. Joe says Sunderland are going to win 3-1 today. Now, I have promised you that I'm not going to have any meltdowns today. I'm not going to have any Kevin and Perry, as it's been described, teenage tantrum moments today in this game. I'm going to be calm. I'm going to be collective. I'm going to be very, very... What's the right word? What's the right word to use here? Level-headed. It's 2 words, but you know what I mean. That, I feel, that's going to be a tough challenge for me today. I think they're really going to test my nerves again today with this performance. But Old Trafford, I think we get the win because it's Old Trafford. Like Chelsea, I've got no explanation whatsoever as to why I actually think that is going to happen. I just feel like United need the win. We'll get the win. Treat it like another cup final at Old Trafford and come away just easing the pain for a little bit longer. Taking another dose of morphine to ease the pain. That's what it is right now, I think, Manchester United. I would hope that we've seen something, like I said earlier on, that gives me a bit of hope. Something within the game, a bit of play, a passage of play where I can actually see something working and I can see players' understandings coming together. That's what I would like. You've just come off the back of a horrible defeat last week and you've had all week to work on things. This crowd will be expecting today. This Old Trafford crowd will be expecting Manchester United to turn up and turn up big time in this game. They're not going to get it, but I think what we're getting here is probably a solid, battling hard win performance from Manchester United. Pete says, Adam, stop lying. We all know what's coming. No, mate, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You won't see me have a meltdown. I'm telling you right now, mate. Honestly, it's happening today. Pete. Dara says, listen to myself. On which part, mate? Trying to big up the team or saying that I'm not going to have a meltdown? Just give us a bit of context, Dara. I don't mind if you're slagging me off. No, everybody knows I'm not bothered about that. Now I get it. Dara's actually said now and explained. Yeah, listen to myself as if I can stay calm in this game. I am. Do you know what? It's easy to stay calm when you're winning though, isn't it? It is. 50 quid on it. Tell you what, plough it into match bingo, buddy, and get yourself a win. Don't give anything to me. What's our percentage of wins against Sunderland? Well, the head-to-head is up on your screen now in terms of the latest results over the last 3 games. Win percentage of Sunderland is very, very good. They haven't had a decent result at Old Trafford for a long time, so you would hope today. But then again, they are freshly out of the Championship and are a completely different team. Like we said, Labrie has got this team a completely brand new 11 playing really good football. And they are loving it at the moment. They're loving their time in the Premier League and they're riding the crest of a wave right now, the Sunderland fans. I said this earlier on. Sunderland fans will be going to the game today thinking that they can get something from this. A draw for them, they'll be happy with that. A draw for Manchester United, it just, again, doesn't take us anywhere. It doesn't prove anything. It just confirms that Manchester United are inconsistent. That's it. Really? That's all we get from a draw. It's not good enough. Lee Mack, who's just renewed his membership. Thank you very much, buddy. Adam, you are a liar. We're all going to lose it if it's like last weekend. Can't be as bad as last weekend, can it? Please, Lee. We cannot have a game like we did last weekend. That's impossible. Isn't it? There's no way that United can back up that performance with another drab performance this week at home to Sunderland. We'll win today and still be dressed. Or is that supposed to say depressed, mate, on that? I think your keyboard's had you there, buddy. Luke Shaw plays the ball backward more often and then playing it forward. Too safe, I would say that. Henry's giving me permission to go crazy. He says we all need to let loose every now and then and de-stress. So I'm still going to try and hold it together, don't worry. But can I manage it? No, Sunderland are better and will work harder and have three in midfield. They do their midfield today. Xhaka, Sadadike and Lafi in that 4-2-3-1 formation of theirs. Isidore up front. And look, I don't know. I just don't know. At Old Trafford sometimes, I've looked at teams coming to Old Trafford that should batter Manchester United. And they've melted still, even though Man United are really bad. Somehow Manchester United managed to get it over the line in games like this. If they don't in this one, then I'm really concerned. And I do feel like the pressure could actually be too much for Manchester United and Ruben Amorim at this stage. I do think that has got a real significant chance of happening. Right, we've got 1,100 votes on the poll right now. How will Man United do today? Win, lose or draw? Still 57% of you feel it will be a win for United today. 27% the draw. 27% the loss, and the draw is 17%. So effectively there what we're looking at is 44% of you, 43% of you think that United won't win today. Still quite high, that, isn't it? Very high. It just goes to show the confidence within the fan base. Greg, 14 months a member. Madred 2, absolute legend, buddy. He's gone 14 months, one for each goal we're going to score today. If you think otherwise, you're in denial. Whatever you're drinking, mate, send some over, Greg. I'll take a cake. I'll take a caseload of that. Appreciate the positivity and obviously renewing and support. Thank you very much, mate, on that one. I love that. Right, more comments coming in. Domingo is in there as well right now. Love that. Says, if we lose and stick with Ruben, relegation is incoming. What do we think to the Ineos backing and wanting to give Ruben the season? In fact, be honest with me right now. Where do you think Manchester United would finish if we just said now at this point there is no manager change? We're going to stick with Ruben all the way through thick and thin. No change. Ruben Amorim all the way from this point to the end of the season. What are we saying? Where do you think Manchester United would finish? Give me a number. You can just say relegation if you want to, which would be bottom 3. 17th is obviously the last place we can finish before relegation. So just give me your thoughts in there. I'm drinking a San Miguel. I like that. By the way, you can let me know what drinks you're on right now. Anyone already feeling that the pain is coming? Let me know what you're drinking right now as well. Another game we could say there. Let's see, here we go. 18th, relegation. 21st, not even in the league. Relegation, says Karen. Second bottom, Ginge. 8th, if Ruben stays, says Fred right hand. That's ambitious. 16th, says Paul. 6th, says Stu. Have you had a drink, Stu? That doesn't sound right. Is it that 16th? I don't know. But hey, look, I'm buzzing with confidence if you are, mate. 11th, 6th, 7th. I tell you what, 6 is at Cruise Camp for Stew. 6 is ambitious. 10th, 8th, 12th. What's acceptable as a position for Ruben Amorim to stay at the end of the season? Say, for instance, we just said then, if Ruben's going to be here the entire season, what's a acceptable position to finish? Talk to me, everybody. Honest Tiger has just renewed his membership as well. Love that, buddy. He says, hi, Adam. So glad you're doing a watch-along today. At least you'll be warm and dry. If we don't change the manager, we come 12th. Keep up the good work for us. I will indeed. Honest Tiger, thank you very much. Steve Johnson says, first, calm down, mate. Calm down. 17th, crap. 19th, 8th, 6th is acceptable. 8th is acceptable. 9th's acceptable. So we've got to finish top 6. Well, going off what Ineos actually said, Manchester United need to be finishing in the European places. Ruben won't see out the season if it's mathematically impossible. Even if he's doing okay, he wins one, he loses one, he stays mid-table, it doesn't get horrendous like it was last season. That apparently is still not good enough. Has to get European qualification, says Steve. So minimum has to be Europa Conference. At least that. Relegation battle. Yeah, acceptable is Europa Conference even, says Jim. And you know what? I'd take conference, Europa Conference. United should win that and be another trophy. And that's an avenue back into the Europa League, you could say, as well. So, yeah, there'll be some weird-ass places that Manchester United would be travelling to if we got Europa Conference League. So what we're saying that is that's 6th or 7th around that mark, isn't it, in the Premier League for United to finish in Europe anyway. So that's the mark that we need. We are about 15 minutes away from the kickoff, by the way, everybody. Just updating you all. Don't forget to get your Match Bingo tickets. Get into the comment section and let me know if you have got your tickets. Let me know how many you've got, what you're hoping for today. Remember, it's the high-scoring games that you can get the best results on Match Bingo in. The more things that happen in a game, the better chance you've got of winning the money. Is Old Trafford going to be a hotbed of action today? Are we going to see cards, goals? Are we going to see everything in this game at Old Trafford today? And you could pick another game if you wanted to. All the Premier League games are there on Match Bingo, everybody, so get into any of them. Tomo's confident. 4-0 United. Not seen him that confident before. Acceptable is only top 4. World's biggest club. Ask yourself that question. Why is it so awful? Mythbusters there saying that United need to finish top 4. Well, we definitely need to start by winning today if that's going to be achieved. United will win the league next season, says Richard, and get promoted from the Championship. Jokes are in. Right, let's get my game up on my screen here. Bear with me 1 second, everybody, just while I get updated. Oof, feels weird watching a game at Old Trafford. It does. Gifted membership from Honest Tiger, Colorado Red. Thank you very much, Honest Tiger. Make sure that you do thank him in the chat. Anyone who does receive a gifted membership, please show the courtesy of thanking the person who donated it in the live chat. If you are live with us, that is, everybody. Please do make sure you get your thank yous in. Kaz is leaving me soon for the wedding. I've got to head to the wedding on my own later on and meet up with Kaz after this. So, again, hopefully I'm going in with a good mood. And United have got the victory. Surely. Come on. It's I keep saying this, don't I? It's like there's nothing to back it up. It's praying, isn't it? It is praying. Right. Let's get some more comments in here. Domingo says, match prediction, Adam F-bomb, 24 minutes. Told you. Stumsky. No outburst at all. You don't believe me. I can see it just in the chat. It's like this virtual silence right now when I say that. Just to go over the Manchester United team again, everybody. So you've got it. Manchester United team today at Old Trafford. Lamens in goal, Yoro, De Ligt and Shaw across the back. Dalot as a wing-back on one side, down the left. Ahmad on the right-hand side. Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes as your middle two. And then it's Mbeumo, Sesko and Mount as your front three. Mount off the left, number 10 role today, everybody. Substitutes for Manchester United: Bayende, Dorgu, Heaven, Leon, Maguire, Mainu, Agate, Cunha and Xerxes. So in terms of attacking options for Manchester United to potentially change the game there, looking through them subs, we've got Dorgu down one side, something different. Obviously Mainu, Cunha, Xerxes. No real excuse for Manchester United today. None at all. And I'm not going to give him any excuse. But like I said, no outbursts. Sensible Adam today. Sensible heads on today. I'm going to be very, very calm. No, I'm only joking. I'm trying to cheer myself up before this game has actually started. That tells you everything about where my confidence levels are right now, doesn't it? Carl is in the house. He's renewed his as well. I'm loving all these membership renewals at the moment. And Carl says in his, here we go again, Reds. 2-1 United. I'm saying, even Carl thinks we're going to scrape the win. That's saying something, everybody. That is saying something. Carl thinks that we're going to scrape the win today. So, yeah. And Carl knows what I mean by that as well. Garbage Vid says, keep picking Fernandes is unbelievable. I can see players dropping their standards because they know he won't be dropped, yet they can be. That is something that I would be concerned about. As a United fan, the unrest behind the scenes, Kobbie Mainoo in particular, looking at this, Kobbie Mainoo has got to be looking at Manchester United now and thinking, I'm never going to get into this side. Never in a million years going to get into Manchester United side because Bruno Fernandes is there. And it's like he can't even convince Ruben Amorim to play him as the other six next to Bruno as another option. Even though he would probably do it, he just keeps on picking the same players, Ruben Amorim. And there's a part of me that feels sorry, but it's like some people said as well. And there's a comment there that came up earlier on where they said that they think that Kobbie Mainoo is being punished because he wanted the loan away from Manchester United. Looking at it, he hasn't featured at all, really, in any significant game whatsoever since that deadline day. So he could be right. He might be something like, if you want to leave United and you want to ditch United in their hour of need, albeit, like we've just said there, he may feel like he's never going to get a chance and this is the best for his career, then the club comes first and you're out. See you later. Kaz is looking very good for the wedding, by the way, just to keep you all updated. We're getting all dressed up today. It's a late wedding today. I'll tell you what, it's a nasty day to have a wedding, isn't it? Wow. The weather and Storm Amy coming into the British Isles today. I can hear the wind now. I went out before, try and get some breakfast before the game today. Try and chill the calm before the storm. Pardon the pun. But, yeah, it was grim, to say the least. Looking at the other games, by the way, everybody, today, any that stand out for you? Anything that we're looking and keeping an eye on? Obviously, we'll look through all the games as the day goes on, and we'll definitely keep you updated with the scores as well. Let's just pause it on the games there. Arsenal versus West Ham, Brentford versus Manchester City. Come on, Brentford. Manchester United versus Sunderland, Newcastle versus Nottingham Forest, and Wolves versus Brighton. The 5:30 kickoff is the big one, Chelsea versus Liverpool. Then tomorrow we have got... I know Brentford is tomorrow, by the way. I don't know why Brentford's on the 3 o'clocks. for the weekend's games. That's a weird. So too, Brighton, they're playing tomorrow also. Yeah, sorry, my carousel of all of the fixtures there is a little bit doolally. I think the games are Arsenal, West Ham, Man United versus Sunderland, Newcastle versus... No, it won't be Newcastle versus Forest. Hang on a minute. I need to check the games, actually. Right, the 3 o'clock games today, there is only 2. So, it's just like, it set me up there. He's got it all wrong. Someone actually did pull me on this before, and I wondered what they were talking about. But, some of the Saturday games on the screen have got mixed up with the Sunday games, so you might see them doubling up. But, yeah, the Saturday games are wrong. The Sunday games are right that you can see on your screen there. There's only Arsenal versus West Ham and Manchester United versus Sunderland for 3 o'clock kickoffs today. Everything else is on Sunday tomorrow. So, busy day tomorrow. Don't forget, on Football Talks, our other channel here on YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. That's what we're going to be using tomorrow, that channel, to cover all of the Sunday kickoffs. And we're going to be doing a Sunday kickoff show live. There is plenty to get excited about in them games tomorrow, and plenty for us to get our teeth into. Anyway, let's for now concentrate on everything here at Old Trafford. I'm just checking up on everything stat-wise, making sure everything is in place. Not long till kickoff now. Pictures of the Stretford end up on my screen right now. Getting ready to go. I'm just going to pop my little heater on for a bit because it is getting a bit cold. And we're on. Let's get that heat going. I'll tell you what, like, it'd be 5 minutes in, I would have lost the plot completely. I'd have steam coming off the top of my head because of rage coming out of me about United performance. Still seeing Sunderland start this game ahead of Manchester United. It's quite painful. It is. But United can go level on points with Manchester City today. Goal difference, we don't stand a chance in reality, because we are on -4. So unless we absolutely batter Sunderland today, even a 5-0 win won't get us above Manchester City. That's how far away we are. This goal difference situation that we've got going on right now is embarrassing. I think it was the start of last season was the last time. Someone asked this question the other day. The start of last season, someone said, was the last time that Manchester United actually had plus goal difference on the league table. And I think it was after one game. I'm looking forward to a pint later, though. Whichever way this game goes, no, I'm lying there again a little bit. I want United to win, but whichever way this game goes, I'm looking forward to having a bit of a drink later on. I think I might need it, you know. Senna Lamons is in the tunnel. The United players, Sunderland players, all in the tunnel. It's almost that time, everybody. It's almost that time. Here we go. Come on. 5 minutes till kickoff, everybody. Players currently walking out onto the pitch. We'll get our scoreboard up when the kickoff comes in as well. Keep your thoughts and your comments coming into the comment section, please, everybody. Plow in there with all of your, well, what you think is going to happen in this game. As the game goes on, we'll bring up certain comments. We'll talk about things that are happening within the game, as we always do on watch-alongs. And welcome, everybody, if you are here for the first time on FUTV for a watch-along. We're doing more of them this season. It's strange me doing a home game. Yes, first home game ever watch-along for me today. Please pop a like on the video if you are enjoying the content. We have been live since 1:30 today. So we are well and truly into this now, everyone. And make sure that you do hit that subscribe button as well if you are new and you're enjoying it. There is more of this to come. I will be doing my reaction here on the watch along later on, and then we will also put that out as a separate video so everyone can just go watch that back later on this evening as well. Yeah, there's not much more I can say. It's all about what these players do now on the pitch. It's going to be very, very interesting how this game starts. I think there was some comments earlier on that were saying it's all going to be about how Manchester United start this game. We'll know straight away how it's going to go, how Manchester United are going to perform. And we've seen that before. It was a nervous start against Brentford last week. United have started well in every home game this season, so I expect a very fast start for United today. A very fast start. And I'll be disappointed if we don't, because plenty of people in the comment section have said here, and I'm sure there's plenty of people in that Old Trafford crowd there today saying exactly the same thing. They need to show us something today. They need to prove that they are United worthy again today. We're in that same position, everybody, where it's United needing to bounce back. It's not where we want to be. It's not where we should be, but it is where we are, and it needs to change, and it needs to change today. Again. Sounds corny, sounds cheesy, sounds like I'm going to be saying that again in about 2 weeks' time when we play Liverpool, but we're United fans, and we live in hope that they can actually grasp this opportunity and prove to everybody that they are good enough to wear that red shirt, because that's where we're at right now. That's my mindset. I'm waiting for these players to prove to me that they have got this in them and can actually put on a performance that convinces us that we might get something else out of this season. At the moment, I'm at a loss and everything's a surprise. Adam, I might have missed it, but why aren't you at the game? I'm at a wedding, mate, straight after. And where I park, the road is shut for an hour after the game, so I won't have been able to get out on time, buddy. So I've had to do the watch long. My dad has taken my tickets today, so I'm not here. I'm not at the game today because I'm at a wedding straight after the show. I've got to shoot straight off there. So, yeah, that's why. It's good to see so many people in the room for the watch along as well. Keep your thoughts and your comments coming into the live chat, please. Make sure you keep liking the video as well. That is all important. Completely free. Helps the channel massively, everybody. So thank you again if you have done already. And if you haven't, get in there with everyone else and just put a nice big thumbs up on there. The more thumbs up we get, the more chance United have got of winning this game. I'm telling you now. Oh, okay. Lineups are done. Teams are in the centre circle. It is that time, everybody. Which scoreboard should we go with? Should we go with the big scoreboard? This was not good for us last time. But I like the bigger scoreboard. Or do we go with the compressed one? Moment silence for the victims of the synagogue terrorist attack that happened this week in Manchester is just happening right now. Quite rightly so. I don't understand why we're not doing this at every single Premier League ground today. I don't know why it has to just be Manchester. I know the attack came in Manchester, but it should be players also wearing black armbands as well as a mark of respect. It is a crazy world. Okay, moment of silence, impeccably done there at Old Trafford. Team is in a huddle right now. And this is it, moment of truth. Is it do or die for Ruben Amorim? Well, the only way you know for certain is if you win the game. That's it. Let's see. Let's go Reds. Come on, United. Let's have it now. Don't like that ref. Can't even remember his name, but don't like him straight away. Here we go, people. We are on the way. Manchester United against Sunderland, Old Trafford. What are we going to get? Oh, please, United. Today. Today's the day that we do it. Today is the day. Manchester United. Come on. This is it. We need this. Let's suss out the formation early doors. It does indeed look like Andalo's first touch is to miscontrol it straight out of play. I'm not wanting to pile in on a player, but you know when we said the first 5 minutes and we're looking at what the game is going to be like, he can sort of like test the vibe. Dalot's first touch there, straight out of play. I'm getting right at him if I'm Sunderland. I'm at him and I'm nibbling him the entire game. He just looks like a man that is absolutely shot for confidence right now, doesn't he, Dalot? Let's go, wins his first header there. I'm muscled out of it. We do need to be a bit more aggressive in our play. Good to see Laman's out of his box. Good signs early doors. Looks like, just looking at, yes, I was just gauging where the players were there as to who was going to be the centre of the back three. And it does indeed look like it is De Ligt, as we expected. Manchester United being pressed high by Sunderland early doors. Oh, bad touch from Sesko there. Some shocking touches early doors from certain Manchester United players. Ball out dead for Manchester United. Get away with a couple of shaky moments early doors there. All eyes on Lamans. The camera's already panning into him. As if to like, is this the next instalment of Manchester United circus goalkeepers? You can see the broadcasters, everybody. They're all in it for the same thing when it's United. Waiting for the next calamity, waiting for the next episode, waiting for the next ball drop, whatever it is. Just don't. No, should I say it? Does it look like I'm actually being negative? There's a few little 50-50s that we're already second best at. A couple of minutes in that I don't like the look of. I don't. It will be a good test for the wing-backs today. Go again, another 50-50 loss from United. The midfield battle there. And in down the back here is Sunderland already. First chance of the game. Oh my God, we should be 1-0 down. How has Adingra not scored? Oh my God. What happened there? We are all at sea. Dalot loses his man completely. He's ball watching. Oh, he's so bad. He doesn't even react to the ball after it's been missed. That is a glorious chance for Sunderland to take the lead. How on earth? Dalot, honestly, that's the worry right there. That's what we've talked about so much. It's not like we're trying to be negative or put Ruben down. But if you keep on playing Dalot, then you're going to get the moments you've had in literally 3 minutes of football. He's touched the ball once, he's miscontrolled it, it's gone out of play. He had a simple task to do, which was track a runner with all the time in the world to track him, and lost him. It should be 1-0 Sunderland, because United haven't been aggressive in midfield, like I just said, and we have got Dalot playing at wing-back. Maybe we got away with one, and we can settle. Here we go now. And Bumo's offside, I think. Poor touch anyway, but he's offside, yeah. It's that 5-minute mark, everybody. How are you feeling? I'm not. I just, honest, I just keep laughing, Adam. Keep laughing. Jokes. Take your focus off this game and this team putting you through the absolute ringer. I'm waiting for that moment for United to just take a chance. Just do something and put me at ease. Do anything. At the moment, it is. Look, the midfield gap. Oh. Midfield, man. Where's the aggression? Oh, here we go. Dallo up against the Dinger now. I was just in the middle of saying something, and you cannot take your eye off a Man United game for 1 second. Oh, you miss it. Oh, wow. They just nearly carved us open again. We have been very lucky so far. Extremely lucky. Good ball from Bruno. United on the counter-attack. Lovely touch from Ahmad. Inside he comes. There's a shot coming here, surely. Oh, Bumo! It's going to be. Oh, no. Took too long. Why is Ahmad not pulling the trigger there, by the way? I think the original ball from Ahmad was for Sesko. He's left it. And Bumo just needs to pull the trigger there. I thought Ahmad just hitting that there. It opened up for him. Good chance for United. Should have done more with that. Ruben with his tracksuit on. I've only just noticed he's got the full trackie on today. Maybe he's going to bring him some luck. He's usually the proper chino man, Ruben. He's got his low cut chinos with his white shoes on. Quite suave. He's going full on. Oh my God! What are we even going to put a tackle in finally? Lenny Yoro. Whew. My God! Like when they come forward, they look dangerous. Sunderland already. Sorry, it's a Traore on the right, not Adingra's 24. Sorry, I got the numbers mixed up completely. I thought I did. I just double checked it again there. I do apologise, everyone. It was Bertrand Traore who should have give Sunderland the lead. I've just seen the shirt name there and I thought, have I got 25 and 24 mixed up? I think I have. Anyway, United in a bit of possession. Ahmad's looking quite sharp for starters, which is good signs. And Bumo. Oh, Mount. Oh, yes! Mounts, he scored! Get in there! Come on! There we go. That's why Mount started. I said drop Cunha. He's not looking fit. Mount starts 1-0 United. Totally against the run of play. That's the look that we need. Good finish. I told you, that link up there again between Ahmad and Mbumo definitely worked before for us. Ahmad being back and that attacking intent on that side rather than Dallo is miles different. Good work from them two. Lovely from Mbumo. Spots Mount there. Nice touch out of his feet into the corner. Brilliant start for United on the score sheet. It's been a bit ropey, but I'm taking that. Come on, Mount's in there. 1-0 United. We're back. The nerve settle is in. Good control. Side foot. Volley finish. Into the corner. Boom. Yes. No emotion at all from Ruben Amorim. Change. Man United started a bit ropey and then came out on top. Very aggressive play in the middle there from... Oh, Bruno, that's just shite, mate. Bruno doing them sorts of balls in the number 6 position. Scary. Good control from Lamens and great ball out. Nice touch. Oh, almost away. Sesko flattened there, but that was lovely from United there. And Bumo's touch into Sesko. Just couldn't get it round the last defender. And United are away there. All of a sudden, the goal has given Manchester United a little bit of zip and a little bit more aggression in their play. The tackles are a lot harder. And Man United now are actually looking like they're up for the game. Whereas them first 5 minutes, they were a bit dicey. But Mason Mount getting best player this season when he's been playing for Manchester United consistently by a country mile. Him and Mbumo. And United's passes now are looking a little bit crisper. Calmer. Composed. It's amazing what a goal does in football, isn't it? It's amazing. Get in there. Buzzing for Mason Mount as well. Absolutely buzzing. Come on. And you see the live table coming up on your screen as well there, everybody. Where is it there? Yeah, we are. We're back in 8th. Game on. European places. Just behind Man City. I'll keep driving that positive. Honestly, I'm going to wind everyone up with it. I don't care. Come on. Have it. Long ball over the top. Mount, too much for him. If Mount stays fit, he is a weapon for Ruben Amorim this season. He really is. Proper weapon for Ruben. Come on, United. Double down now. Let's get a second one before half time. Let's have that game that I said we needed to have. Long time to go. I'll say that. There's a lot to do yet for United. Sunderland at the moment are just trying to feel their way back into the game, it looks like. Keeping hold of the ball, not being as direct as they was in the first few minutes. That was so important for Manchester United, that. Now all we need is the clean sheet. If we get our first clean sheet of the season, bang, 8th in the league. Everyone goes into international break on a high. And I can enjoy my pint tonight. Am I confident that that will stay the way in this game? Am I bollocks? No, I'm not. But I told you I was going to stay calm. I've already had some hairy moments and I've stayed calm. I'm counting the minutes down, honestly, right now. Sun shining at Old Trafford again. It's like it's in the eye of the storm right now, and it's just going to lash it down after this. Noticeable there, the ball boy offering a towel for a throw-in. Watched that game against Newcastle and Arsenal the other day, and like the ref was stopping them getting the towels and wiping the balls. Weird. Buzzing for my dad and my uncle, because that's right at my end, that goal there as well. Mount's a bit low, bit late there, bit slow in reacting to that ball from Sesko there, Mason Mount. Shaw's just come steamrolling through the back of someone. Mount's flattened someone as well. At least we're playing a little bit more aggressive. Oh no, it wasn't, it was Dalot. Oh, God, that's a nasty one on the toe. Dallow's actually lucky there because it was a tiny little bit of a stamping movement as well. So, yeah, lucky boy, Dalot. Lucky boy. Okay, it's like Xhaka's going to be a long dink up front. How are United not picking up that player? How has Xhaka managed to pick somebody out there from that far out? But that's what you're going to get. Remember we were saying earlier on, like the art of the set piece now, the long throw in. Looks like we're going to have a long throw in here again for United to deal with. The long free kick. Like playing it short and working your way in, the tiki-taka style of football, it's completely dying out. The old school football ways are well and truly back. And here we go again. There's not one person within 50 yards of this throwing. Has he really got this long a throw, this kid here? Oh, we'll find out. Nah, that's not that good. Sesko mops that up easy. It's like the wind's playing havoc with the ball there a little bit as well. A few players losing the direction of it with them. Defending to do. Come on, United. Offside. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'll do. Reset. Go again. Come on. Right, let's get through a few of your comments. At least it seems today we can have a bath without our socks on. What? Mount is really intelligent player. Had to play if and when fit. But again, all this does... Well, I know that we obviously can't rely on Mount's fitness. So why did we need to bring in 2 10s? Like, I love Cunha. I want him on the pitch. But, like, surely you would have sold Bruno Fernandes and brought in a midfielder then, wouldn't you? And Mount can be cover at 10 and come in for Cunha or Mbeumo. It just makes zero sense the way that we approached that midfield situation around Bruno Fernandes, I feel. I think Mount's proven here that he can play comfortably in at number 10. And again, the question on Bruno, because Bruno's the one that looks completely out of place in this team. And that's not because of Bruno, that's because of Ruben picking him. Good work rate from Brian Mbeumo there. Nice direct play from Manchester United. Long punt and Sesko there winning another header on. Defenders turning one way and the other. Oof. And then Xhaka gets taken out by his own man, by the look of it. Oh, yeah, kick in the chest. It's not even at his head. I don't know what he's going on about. He's trying to Xhakify it. Why is my keyboard not working, people? No, I don't want to say that, Apple. It's just what I'm saying. Oh, I can hear the rain again. The rains are coming. It's going to be wet at Old Trafford in a minute. Not a million miles away, so... Bruno is certainly not a central midfielder. No. He's the one that's out of place in this team. Sunderland working the ball again. Poor cross. I'll take a few of them. Throwing United deep into the corner. United shape. Talk about that. First 17 minutes-ish, 18 minutes. At midfield is definitely lacking. I've seen Sesko drop back in a few times as well in there. Just to try and add another body at times. Where he is now, he's lost it there, but there is players coming from other parts of the pitch to fill in for that central midfield at the moment. United win it back. Well played. Mount on the ball. Oh, almost worked out. Tiny deflection from a Sunderland player there. United are in. Oh, Ahmad, come on, mate. Ahmad's done well to win that ball back there. That should be a Man United ball. Don't know why the ref hasn't blown up there. Again, this the play overall has been a bit hit and miss. Nothing really to write home about. I don't think that United are playing brilliant. I think we'd scored a good goal. It's if we can build on it, really. Sunderland have definitely worked their way back into the game and are a little bit more comfortable again now. United had that moment after the goal. The passes were zipping around. We're getting a lot of the ball. Well played between Bruno and Sesko there to dig that out. And United under a high press there have not done too bad. Just keep the ball, yo. Keep the ball, Lenny. Keep the ball, mate. There you go. There you go. Keep hold of it. There's no, like, you've got the goal. You don't have to go and score it straight away, the second one. Like, let's just keep the ball for a bit. Lamans looks comfortable with the ball at his feet. Ooh, almost a nice ball out there as well. But United being a little bit too direct for me in this. They're not controlling the tempo of the game. They're giving easy possession back to Sunderland because they're a little bit excited, is how I see it. We scored a goal, the adrenaline's pumping, and we're not composed on the ball. That's how I read it at the moment anyway. I mean, keep your comments coming in, everybody. Let me know what you think. Dallo on the left is BS. As bad as Shaw is, he's still best left foot in the team. Ahmad, here we go again, that same position. Here we go, Ahmad! Oh, save from the keeper. That's what I thought Ahmad was going to do with that first chance he had. Nice from United again there. Ahmad is looking dangerous. So much better than Dallo on that right-hand side. Cuts inside. Defender cannot handle him. That's the direct Ahmad that we love to see. And United now, I would say, are on top in terms of actual chances created. Good, decent chances anyway. Sunderland should have scored. They missed an open goal, air shot, from 5 yards out. So, yeah, we can't say that United are in complete control of this, chance creation-wise either. But in terms of actual opening up defences, we've done it a couple of times now. We've got a goal from one and a decent save from the keeper from the other. So, it's good. It's good going forward. Come on, United now. That's it. Keep hold of it. Keep hold of it. Here we go again. Ahmad. Get him, Boomo. Give it him. Shot. Go on, Brian. Save again from the keeper. Nearly exactly the same as it was with Ahmad. This is how we played against Burnley last time. Definitely the busier of the two goalkeepers. Ahmad's causing also. Ahmad and Brian and Boomo on that side. That needs to stay. I'm sorry, that has to be exactly where Man United are. Long throw from Dallo. Mingo, Bruno, strike! Mount! Bruno back stick. And Boomo still got it. Tucks it back in. Sesko. Oh, too short for Yoro. Good pressure from United. Hurry up, Shaw. Ain't got all that time. I like it. We have them pinned in their half at the moment, United. Good 5 minutes. Very good 5 minutes for the Reds, this. Happy with where we're at right now. And it looks like we're starting to build some momentum, dare I say. United, a little bit of momentum. Is that fair? I think so. The rain is teeming down at Old Trafford. It always seems to be raining at Old Trafford these days. Always seems to be. Looking at the stats early doors there, simply because of that air shot for Sunderland, which we've got to put down as a chance for them. They've had no shots yet. 4 from United, 3 on target. United are being clinical. Passing accuracy is decent for United standards as well, 82%. Needs to be up a bit more. I prefer it 85. Arsenal, by the way, they're 1-0 up in their game against West Ham. Let's just check the goal scorer in that game for you, so you're completely up to date with everything that's going on. Well, it says they were 1-0 up from my screen. And I don't know what's going on there. Is there a goal that Sky have even missed, maybe? Don't know. Don't know what's going on there. My my software's had a mind of its own. At least the one thing that we need on the screen is there, which is United 1, Mason Mount 8 minutes, Sunderland 0. Should be could be about 2-1 United so far in the opening 25 minutes, this one. Sesko is causing all sorts of problems in the air for Sunderland. I love that. All right, nice from Bruno, Ahmad and Mbumo there. Oh, and Mbumo, I love this guy. Go on, get that cross. Sesko, oh, nearly. Dalot, control the ball, mate. Come on. Still on United. Bruno goes for the shot. Oh, off the bar. Back in. It's got to be. How's that not gone in? What a save from the keeper. Bruno's dinked something out of nowhere. It's going top bins. And the keeper's pulled off an absolute worldie. It's gone from Dalot's poor control out to Mount, into Bruno, nowhere to go. And then an absolutely brilliant effort. Ahmad don't get his header on target from the rebound. Watching this back. Save of the season so far. That was absolutely brilliant. I've got no idea how United are not 2-0 up. Even from the rebound there, Ahmad's got to be doing so much better. What a save from the keeper. Again, this is United not taking chances. And if something comes back and goes wrong here, this is Ruben's out. He talks about this a lot, to be fair to him. United should be 2-0 up. Ahmad coming again. It's like waves at the moment. He's still got it. Out to Mbumo. Sunderland don't know what's hit them right now. United all over, and Bruno's crossed this time. It's a corner, United. Come on! Let's have it, boys! Love to see the opposition panting the way they are. But I tell you what, credit to the Sunderland goalkeeper, Roves. It's Robin Roves. Roves, I think is how you say it. He's kept him in it. He is keeping them in it right now. United dominant here. Come on, United! Mbumo corner. First corner of the game for United. Sesko's head. Sesko's head. I'm laying it out to Ahmad here on the edge of the box. Anyway, in swing got. Oh, that's shite. I don't even think it got off the floor. Watch it, Ahmad. Oh, that's naughty. That is naughty from Ahmad, that. That's it. Calm it down. Calm it down. I'm calm. I'm not losing it. I'm calm. Very calm right now. Come on! Is it enough to get me fully convinced? Still not yet. As a game so far, I can't complain. I can't complain. I wish we could just do this and put teams to bed. Like, just blow them away like an Arsenal or a Liverpool would. To be fair, this should be 3-1 United right now. Even with that glorious chance for Sunderland, United should be winning this game. So we deserve to be in front. Sunderland's keeper, Rolf, has kept them in it. Ahmad is absolutely destroying his old team here. I remember Ahmad was on loan at Sunderland. I'm seeing long diagonals. I'm seeing switches of play. I'm seeing precise passing in the middle. The goals obviously give United the confidence to do this. I don't know what it would have been if Traore had scored that brilliant chance in the first 5 minutes for Sunderland. We could have all been head in hands. But honestly, that's a yellow card, ref, please. The interchange, if you're not watching it, I'm sure most of you are. If you are not watching it and you're solely reliant on what I'm telling you here right now, you have to watch this game back and watch this opening 25, 30 minutes from Ahmad and Brian Mbumo on this right-hand side. They have tore Sunderland to absolute shreds. Alderete now in the book because of that. They cannot handle Ahmad on that side. Ahmad's come back from compassionate leave with the bit between his teeth here. And Casemiro, you got away with that, son. I'm absolutely loving Ahmad so far in this game. 60% possession to Manchester United. 5 shots, 4 on target to Sunderland's none. It's the exact response that Ruben Amorim needed after what's been going on this week. Manchester United flying in the first 30 minutes here. But There is a whole 60 minutes yet to go. United need another goal. This has got the Burnley game all over it at the moment. They win it back high again, and here comes Ahmad yet again. One-on-one with a defender. Inside the box, goes to Yoro. Oh, I don't know if that was the right choice. Yoro got his cross in. It's blocked. Take the throw in. Little bit more clinical. Just a bit more clinical, United there. I'm thinking Ahmad should have just taken that on himself again and had a shot. Thinking back to that Mount goal, actually, that little skid off the surface with all of the rainwater definitely helped. Because watching how this keeper's performing right now, the saves that he's made. Oh, Dalot scored! Oh my God, Dalot scored! Oh no, it's Sesko! Sesko scored! Get in! I'm so happy it's Sesko and not Dalot, by the way. I'm nothing against Dalot, but Sesko, yes! Second goal! Game over! Surely! Manchester United running rampant right now. We've scored from a throw-in, people. I've got to watch this back again. Sesko in the 6-yard box. 2-in-2. Waste the money, my ass, people. Sesko has landed. Let's have it. United absolutely smashing Sunderland to pieces here. 2-0. Sesko in with his second in as many games. Long throwing from Dalot. Works a treat. It's come off the defender, in fact. And there's Sesko just waiting in the 6-yard box. All the work from the keeper undone. Sesko. Bang! Come on! This is it, people. Ruben's going to be absolutely buzzing with this. United scoring 2 goals while they're on top. This is exactly what we needed. Let's get the 3rd goal. Let's get a 4th goal. Let's absolutely go for the throats of a team for once. They're all over. They're on the ropes here. Get the knockout now. 3rd goal kills this game completely. Come on, United. Let's win the game in the first half. Then we can get the substitutes on. Then we can give game time to players. Get Xerxes on. Get Mainu on. This is where we need to be right now. Brilliant performance so far, apart from the first 5 minutes. Sunderland haven't known which way to turn. Welcome back to the Premier League, Sunderland. I'm absolutely buzzing with this one so far. Benjamin Sesko, 2-in-2. Get in there. Leading goal scorer for United now alongside Brian Mbeumo. Love this. Come on, let's get another one for him now. It just shuts everyone up as well, doesn't it? Shuts absolutely everyone up about Benjamin Sesko. I said he needed to play and needed to keep playing. He's shown so much. He's been really unlucky with how the team have been playing around him. But now he's started to get a little bit of service. And look what he's doing. The flick on against Chelsea got us the win because the red card came from it. The only shots we had on target against Brentford and goal came from Benjamin Sesko. Perseverance. And there he is today, just in a normal position from a throw-in from Manchester United. In the 6-yard box. Bang. Oh! Oh my God, it nearly went straight in from the throw-in. Almost an own goal. I tell you what, I've missed the right game here, haven't I? I'm going to have to stay away from Old Trafford if this is how United are going to play. They never play like this when I'm there. What's going on? You bastards. Come on. Sunderland attacking. Don't give a goal away. Don't give a goal away. All right. Look, I'll even accept 2-0 at half-time. It's the least we deserve. Just got to keep the pedal to the metal. Like, keep it down. Keep the accelerator down. Oh, shit. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, Dalot's shocking, mate. Just fucking boot it, pal. Sorry. Swear word number 1. Shan, are you in the chat, Shan? Nice one, Shanster. Have it. Hope you've recovered from last night. Who's the yellow card for there? Is it Bruno's? I don't know who's been yellow carded there. Oh, I've got to get my video printer up on the screen as well. Sorry, everybody. A game with loads of goals. Hopefully you've got your match bingos, because this is going well, people. Match bingo cards for this game will be absolutely on fire right now. Video printer up on the screen. Sorry, I've not brought that up, everybody. But there you go. I don't know who got the card. Oh, it's come up now, yeah. Sadiki's got the card. 2 cards so far for Sunderland. 2 goals for United. And United's front three is working a treat. Assist for Brian Mbeumo. And a goal apiece for Mason Mount and Benjamin Sesko. This is what we wanted. More goal, please. Manchester United's home form. 3rd win in a row at home. Come on. Oh, man, I can hear the rain pounding. Oh, substitution already for Sunderland. Woohoo! Debris flapping right now. Oh, well done, Mason Mount. That's lovely. Good control. It's funny because I can hear the rain here, and I know it's going to be pounding down at Old Trafford in a minute, so I'm watching the screen like, oh, it's looking nice and dry there. Won't be in a minute. Substitution, early doors here for Sunderland. Changing it up. Adingra as well. It's a good change for Manchester United, that. Huggles can hear the rain from where he is listening in. It is shocking, the weather around here at the moment. It really is. Adingra off tells you everything. Debris is not happy at all in that Sunderland dugout right now. United with Dalot. Oh, Dalot, come on, mate. Just play the simple, easy ball. If it wasn't for him, it'd be a perfect performance so far, this. Nothing for Lamans to do. I cannot explain how good that feels in saying that. Nothing for Senna Lamans to do yet in that Man United goal. Even though the stats will tell you that Sunderland have had a shot, they haven't. It was a little bouncing header from a million miles away. Free kick here to Sunderland. Don't know who's made the foul, but it's going to be one of them long ones that's just bombed in again on top of the keeper. These are the areas now where I want to watch what Senna Lamans does. These are the moments. Organised, vocal, people in position. Dominate that 18-yard box, son. Get out for this, bowl it out. Let's have a counter-attack off it. Getting greedy now. I've seen 2 goals. I'm like, it's just like nosebleed territory. Oh, they've gone short. Oh, they've worked on something here. Oh, and Mbeumo. We've got rid of it. Nice work, free kick. Just execution was shocking. Can United counter-attack? Oh, and Mbeumo, what a ball. Unlucky. The zip on the surface takes that away from Sesko there. Good counter-attack from United. Just couldn't get it out of our feet when we was just at the initial stages of the attack. Like Mount took a little bit of time just to shift it out. It does look like the conditions are affecting players' control of the ball anyway. Just taking a double touch to make sure before they play it and things like that. So, yeah, understandable that, oh, United win it back high again. Bruno this time. I can safely say, like, the Burnley game, the Arsenal game, they were both good at Old Trafford, but this is the best 30 minutes I've seen Manchester United play all season. In fact, the best 30 minutes I've seen United play under Ruben Amorim. By a mile. By an absolute mile. Because we put the chances away. We put the goals in. You can see it there on the stats when they come up on your scene. Like Man United are miles ahead of Sunderland here. Possession, passing, territory. Commentator curse as Casemiro gives it away pointlessly. Under no pressure whatsoever. It's just them moments. We take them moments out of our game and everyone would feel a lot more comfortable, wouldn't they? Let's see what we got. The conditions, I remember playing in snow and ice, says DJ. Backline looks confident with Lamens in goal. Good to see, definitely on that, Damien, mate. That's something that I've wanted to see. Instantly, just giving us that little bit of a boost that we've got a decent goalkeeper. And that's it now. He's in. He stays in. You can't bring Lamens out now. I'm not saying, like, look, the game's not won yet. We're coming up to half-time in 5 minutes. But you cannot take Lamens out of this side. Now, once you've made the decision, Dallow's won it back high here. Casemiro, Sesko. Oh, Dallo. Oh, Dallo, that's... Another attempt. Nice ball from Casemiro in all of that there. Quick ball into the feet of Benjamin Sesko. Ball won high by Dallo, so credit to him there. Casemiro into Sesko. He gets stopped. And then Dallo, left foot. Probably need to maybe put it into the box. Hindsight and all of that. Controlled passing. Nice turn from Bruno. Take the free kick. Juicy. I like it. Come on. More of this, please, United. Keep it going in. I'm just glad we got that second goal. So well deserved that. Keep all of your comments coming in, everybody. Tell me how excited you are. Are United back? We're beating Sunderland at home. At the poll, everyone's saying United are going to win. 67% now. Everyone's got all confident now that we've actually scored 2 goals in a half of football. I've actually just seen communication between 2 players there. Like, little things. Little things. Kaz is asking me to say hello to everyone. She's on her way to the wedding. She's gutted she can't be in the chat with you all. She'd love to be watching this game, celebrating right now. Hello to Shani again in the chat. Looks like Shani's come in the chat, one of my former players, and she's brought us the good luck charm. So everyone will have to say hello to Shani in the chat and just say, Shani, you've got to stay. And United will keep on winning. Right. Best numbers we've had on the watch-along all season, by the way, everybody. Thank you so much so far. Everyone's excited. United are getting the win. I never thought I'd be saying win with my gritty teeth. Right, let's see this out now. Nothing stupid. Definitely don't give Sunderland anything to go in at half-time with. Try and sneak the goal if you can. Oh, come on, ref. That's a foul. He's just... Sunderland in the box here. Sugar. Oh, delete. That's an heavy touch, mate. Cleared the danger, but we could have cleared it so much better there. Chance. Shot. Save. Senna Lamens. Good save. I don't know if that was going in. Shaka's just hit a thunderbolt there from about 30 yards out. Let's have a quick look back on it. It looks... Yeah, he's got to save that. That's going in, I think. Let's just watch from the other angle. Oh, did not give us a decent angle yet. It might have just been going wide, but he's not taking any chances. Corner to Sunderland. First save for... First save for... Senna Lamens to really make. Corner comes in. Crap and cleared away by United. Come on, Reds. Let's just get this in at half-time now. I'm going to have to see a better angle of the Senna Lamens shot there to know if it was on target. It didn't look like it was. So, yeah. Still got across comfortably, though, and got 2 hands on it. So that's good. United very deep here. Oh, keep a moment. Lamens claims. Yes! A goalkeeper that catches the ball! Who'd have thought? I'll have a drink. Come on. See all the United fans jumping up, celebrating, because we've got a goalkeeper who can catch. It sounds so pathetic, doesn't it? In high-level football. Yay, a goalkeeper who catches the ball. We're not asked for much. Seriously. Right, injury time, first half. How much have we got? I don't even know how many minutes we've got. I'm checking my own board here. I've not seen anything on the screen yet. 3 minutes added time. And one Dallo. Sunderland working a... Oh, that is a good cross. Ahmad, that's got to be better. Thankfully, Bruno's there to clear. Nice, nice. Touches from everyone. Ahmad, keep that in and we're in here. We're in. Great play from United on the counter-attack here. Sunderland are back in numbers, but Bruno's got it. Back out to Ahmad. Oh, momentum's gone there. We've still got the ball, but Sunderland actually that time managed to get everyone back. That's it. No rush, no panic. You got your 2 goals. Don't force it. There you go. There you go, Bruno. Dig. Good block. Still got it. Cass. Come on, we've got time here, Reds. Just keep holding the ball. Don't rush it. Simple, simple passes. That's good. That's good. One more. Mount, how the hell has he still got that ball? Oh, it's given away now. Anyway. Decent from United. Decent. Even good play from Shaw and Dalot in that moment there. So that's... Yeah. I can't complain. I can't complain. Why is that heater gone off? For God's sake, it's freezing. Come on, man. Turn the heat up, Reds. Isn't it great when you don't have to shout, rant and rave because your team's actually playing good football? This is what it's like being a Liverpool, Newcastle, Arsenal, City fan. This is what it's like. I forgot what this feeling was like. I've never had this feeling under Ruben Amorim. This will be 9 points from 12 at home for Man United. Yes, I am. I'm clutching at straws. But 2-0. See if we can wipe out the goal difference if we've got our acts about us. That would be nice. A convincing Manchester United win at Old Trafford. No, get up. They're trying to claim a bleeding throw. They're trying to claim a penalty here. They're asking for a penalty. This would be unjust completely. He doesn't... Oh, you pathetic, absolute pathetic. He gets nowhere near him. The ball hits him on the head. And then he tries to claim that he's been hit by the boot. He's not even touched him. You sado. Get on with it. God, if someone gave a penalty for that, I would give up. Oh my God, they're checking a penalty with VAR. You've got to be absolutely joking, mate. He gets nowhere near him. Come on. Stop messing around, will you? Don't even go there. He turns his head, the ball hits him on the head, and he goes down. How can you give a foul for the ball hitting you? Can you imagine if they give this? Oh my fucking God! I'm sorry, I said I wouldn't have a rant. You have got to be joking me right now. You're looking at that, and the ball hits him on the face! I can't believe they've called him over for it. Leave the game alone, will you? Stop calling for VAR. The linesman didn't give it. The refs not give it. Why are VAR getting involved? It's not clear and obvious. The ball hits him on the side of the head. I mean, seriously, don't even give it, referee. This should be that moment where a referee says VAR is pathetic. I'm absolutely livid that the people at Stockley Park have actually even made him go over and look at this. No penalty. Right call. Whoever that kid is, that Hume guy, that is embarrassing. And so too a VAR. Justice for the Premier League. If they'd have given that, I'd have given up on football. That, honestly, them men, the lino's looking at it, face on. The ref's looking at it, face on. And they've made that referee go and rethink things. They've tried to convince him that it's a penalty. Well done, the referee. I said I didn't like him. I like him now because he's made the right call there. And that lino there didn't give it either. Stay out of football, VAR. Don't get involved. Sunderland nearly scored from the corner, by the way. That would have been that would have been horrendous. Can't believe that. I honestly, that is a con. It's half time, by the way, everybody. Half time is up. I cannot believe what I've just watched in that first half for so many reasons. I honestly baffled at what happened at the end of that half. But what a game. What a half of football that's been for Manchester United. I just said then I can't believe that what's happened in that game for so many different reasons. We've seen so much. We've seen a air shot from 5 yards which should have put Sunderland in the lead. We've seen Manchester United penetrate and score 2 goals in a half of football from open play. And we've seen a VAR interference for a ball hitting a player on the face to try and conjure up a penalty to add drama to this game. PGMOL need to be looking at them men who are working in that Stockley Park right now and sack them on the spot for trying to kill football. That's what they just tried to do there. Thank God football won in that moment there in that first half. That would have been the biggest humiliation for Premier League football and the PGMOL. Whoever's at Stockley Park better hope that them cameras don't go on next in this second half so they can hide who's actually doing it. That was an absolute joke. I'm not going to look for who's at Stockley Park and who the names are, but whoever's there, get a grip. Get a grip. Clear and obvious error. Clear and obvious. Let's get them words right. We shouldn't even be talking about this right now. And this is all I'm going to say on it. Stop ruining the game. For God's sake, just stop it. It's embarrassing. It really is. You could have killed a brilliant game of football there with that decision. I'd be embarrassed as that Hume guy, whoever it is in midfield. I'd be absolutely embarrassed if that was given. Cheating, honestly. Glenn with a super chat says, Adam, if that was the other way round, the ref gave it and they made him review it. Yeah, to try and take it away from United. 100% mate on that one. Stop trying to make drama out of something at Old Trafford. Why do referees feel the need to steal the show at Old Trafford? Seriously, the ref against Chelsea did it last time out. Like, just let the game go. Like, honestly, VAR are not going to interfere with referees' decisions if they give penalties. So why are you trying to convince the referee otherwise? Anyway, no more of that. Manchester United in that half. Absolutely brilliant. First 5 minutes looked all over the place. Settled. Ahmad and Brian and Mbumo, by the way. Oh my days. That is it. That should never be changed, Ruben. If you are going to persist with this formation, that right-hand side of Mbumo, Yoro and Ahmad, yes, please. That has been spot on in this game. Ahmad and Mbumo have caused all sorts of problems. All three of Manchester United's front three, by the way, have been involved in goals. Brian Mbumo with the assist, Mount with the goal, Sesko with the goal. That's all we wanted to see. Goals coming from Manchester United. In fact, I did say from open play, your class throwing and a flick on from open play. But United using the long throw to effect finally. Sesko in the 6-yard box doing Sesko number 9 things. 2 in 2 for him. Love that. That's him well and truly off the mark now, making a real impact at Manchester United. And United's midfield starting to cope a bit better. The passing's been crisper since the goal went in for Mason Mount in the first 8 minutes. We've been more aggressive. We've been at it. And we've forced Debris into making a substitute already and bringing out one of their better players in Adingra. So, all in all, Manchester United in that first half of football there, well done. Massive 9 out of 10. For me, apart from the first 5 minutes, I think we've dominated. The stats tell you everything there. 9 shots to 4 for Manchester United. 52% possession. Passing has been okay. 82% possession, passing accuracy. I think United there, we have just seen our best half of football yet this season. By a mile. And now there's no excuse for United to see this game out, finish it off, and take home the 3 points. And when you look at the table, it means a lot. The only thing that we could maybe take from this game now is a clean sheet, which would be nice. And maybe chip away at the goal difference. If the chances come, nothing crazy. Play a bit of counter-attacking football now. See what Sunderland want to do. And come away with a 3-0 win or something. And try and wipe out as much of that goal difference as you possibly can. We're going to need it. And this will be a big confidence booster for a lot of the players. Because we're going to need it going into the Liverpool game. Thank you for all the likes, everybody, all the way already. Please keep them likes coming in. Hit that subscribe button. Also, this is my first ever home watch-along. I'm not at the game today because straight after here, I've got to shoot off to a wedding. So I've got to do the wedding. I can't get to the game today. So my dad's taking the tickets. Absolutely buzzing that my dad's there and he's actually seeing decent football. He's been so deprived of it for so long. He keeps messaging me all the time like, when are we actually going to start playing again? Well, he's there. He's in my seat today. And United are doing the business. So absolutely buzzing for him. What a good day it's turning out to be so far. Second half to come. And obviously we need to be solid and not make any mistakes. Confidence in that happening would be from our goalkeeper. And I made a big cheer when he came out and claimed the ball. I know it sounds pathetic. I know it sounds sad. But a goalkeeper who can come and claim and catch a football is a winner for me. I said at the start of the game, I just want to see a basic, normal goalkeeper performance. Save shots the way you should save them. Dominate and organise your backline. Come and control your 18-yard box. Claim them balls out of the air. He's done all of that. It couldn't have gone any better for Manchester United in terms of the scoreline, who scored, the way that we played. Laman's being in goal. Thank you. We have actually had one half of football, at least, that we can jump onto and actually be really happy with as a Man United fan base. I love it. More of the same, please, in the second half. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. It's not much to ask, is it? United putting in a full 90 minutes for a change. Come on. I mean, it's not much, is it? Let's have it. Come on, United. Buzzing with that first half. Please, for God's sake, don't kill me in the second half, United, now. I need a drink. God. Right. Excuse me. Oh. Comments in, please, everybody. Let's bring a few up on the screen. Talk to me. Who was the standout for you there in that game so far? Let's have a few of you in and let's get everybody talking. Happy days. Laman needs to start as number 1 now, says Tim. Even a Liverpool fan, Lonan there in there watching. Yes, watch out, Lonan. We're coming for you at Anfield. We're back. United are back. Of course, I'm only joking, everybody. I am only joking. It is one half of football. D Hexians there says, it makes a huge difference when you have a keeper that commands the box. It's all I've been asking for, all I've been saying. You've brought in a number 9, you've brought in a number 1. You've now got both of them in. They're both doing well in the half of football. When did we ever see that happen? When? Have to ask the question why it took Ruben so long to play Lamens. You do have to ask that question. But look, he's in now, and what's gone is gone. We can only talk about what we're watching right now, and that is a decent first half performance from Manchester United. Andrew says, yes, impressed with Lamens actually catching the ball. Everyone here at Old Trafford enjoying the game. Can't hear what you're saying, Adam, because someone at United thinks we are all deaf. As in the tannoy, mate. I get ya. London says, third goal in the first 5 minutes. I would take it. And then that's game over. Get Xerxes on. Get Cunha on. Let's start rocking. Let's start giving Mainu some minutes. Mbumo / Ahmad combo is terrifying. Oh, wow. Warchild. I totally agree with that. That's been my big takeaway from the first half there. Mbumo and Ahmad have been absolutely outstanding. Bruno's been decent. Casemiro's solid. Even Dalot and Shaw eventually coming into the game. Yoro solid at the back. Lamens, like we said. Sesko, Mason Mount. We said bring Mason Mount back in, didn't we? And he's in, and he's doing what we need him to do. I tell you what, that keeper, and let's not forget that effort from Bruno, which he tipped onto the bar. United should have scored from the rebound with that. But what a dominant performance from Manchester United in that half. Let's not concede. Let's not concede early. Let's win a game by more than 1 goal. That will be a first for a while. And I think is something we can actually cling on to as a Man United fan base. That's what I'm hoping now anyway. Adam, the missus wants plumbing sorting out. Can you come around? No, I can't. I'm going to be having sorted my own roof out here in a minute as well. Stop messing around, David. Right, more coming in. Mate, ref called. It's a pen. VAR changed the... right, okay. Just on that, please, everybody, before I absolutely destroy it. Did the ref give a pen or not? Someone tell me in the live chat now. Did the ref give a pen or not? Because I didn't see him point to the spot. I didn't. I don't think he gave a penalty. I'm just saying what Ned said there in the chat. I don't think he gave a penalty, did he? Just let me know in the chat, please, everybody. John says, Mount playing really well, passing, linking up and defending, and he scored. I have to keep him fit. He's been so unlucky. He's a good player when he's fit. We've said this all along, and he gives us that energy and bite up front as well. And if you can bring Cunha onto that, then what can you say? It was the linesman. Did the linesman give it? The ref didn't give it, apparently everybody's saying. Sunderland look poor though. They definitely lack in individual quality. They do, boxing, they do. But look, organised teams are what we've dealt with before and struggled with. So people are saying he did. People are saying he didn't. I've just been going mad about it. To be honest, I didn't see him point from my view on it. But look, everyone else, I'll trust what you're saying. If he did give it and VAR turned it around, then I've just gone on a complete meltdown because I've not seen it. Hopefully. I just didn't see him point to the spot. There's been so many different... there's been so many different opinions on this so far. I'm just looking... fake, yeah, okay. Adrias, see you later then, mate. Don't stay. There's nothing fake about this channel. Let's see. Ref pointed to the spot off camera. Right, okay. VAR work for once. All right, I'll take that then. I'll take that. I'll have to bring that into my post-match report then and change my opinion of that. So I'll take it back. I apologise. The VAR Stockley Park got it right. Right, okay. So Glenn has just confirmed that there. The Premier League are actually saying that it was overruled by VAR. So the ref would give it without us seeing on camera. That's interesting. Okay. That's fair enough. I take it all back. I take what my audience have told me. And what is being said is that the ref gave it, but he was made to look a fool because VAR brought it back and VAR actually worked. Football is saved. Again. For the second time, because at first I thought the ref had said no to VAR from what I've seen, but obviously different angles. This is why it's good to have the watch along and everybody in the room so we can actually get it right. I love that. I can understand this one in real time. Boots high plus face from the line-out angle looked like a pen. VAR can see no pen, no yellow for simulation because he did take the ball in the face. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what we've seen. And in the end, sense prevails. No penalty. Good work. Good work, linos. Good work, refs. Good work, VAR. They've done what they needed to do. I'm not going to complain or moan about it anymore. We're moving on to the second half. The players are coming out. And United need to double down on this now and actually finish this game off. Come on, United. Let's have this now. We have got this. We have got this. Loving the first half. Come on, United, says Joda. Yes, Newcastle women. Wow, we'll never forget the heights of the winner. I'm not sure what that was, man, mate. Okay, keep them comments coming in, people. Give me how excited you are. Can you see more goals coming in? Can you see United's first clean sheet of the season? That's a question to the live chat right now. What do we reckon, everybody? Are we getting our first clean sheet this year? Season. Second half. About to kick off. Get underway. Let's see it out, Reds. A 90-minute performance, please. We are underway, everybody. Second half is up and running. Let's have it. Come on, people. Nice, calm first 10 minutes of the second half, please. That's what we need. Just be in there. At it, aggressive. Same momentum that we took out of that last few minutes of the first half. I'm convinced we can have a comfortable second half here, Man United. Convinced we can do it. Come on. Told you that lucky tracksuit for Ruben Amorim. It's working wonders. Oh, well held up by Benjamin Sesko. Look at that. That's centre-forward play for you right there. Brilliant. Come on. United had the ball there as well. The ref shouldn't have blown. Yeah, he's cooked him there big time. Brilliant from Sesko. Loving his performance at the moment. He holds the ball up so well. It's caused chaos again there at the back. Oh, God, he's so lethal. I don't mind this going long every now and then. Really don't. And ball ref. Dallo. Oh, don't forget the ball, Dallo. Oh, God, he's the one weak link in this side right now. From what I've seen so far today. Like, if you brought Dorgu on for Dallo right now, oh, my God. Sunderland are in trouble. It's not good enough, this United. There's so many chances to get rid of the ball there. We're lucky that Sunderland have balls that up there. Come on. Sharpen up, Reds. Come on, Red. Be at it, be at it. Need to be a bit more aggressive. Last thing we can do is just give them any encouragement whatsoever. We'll play Casemiro under pressure there. Nice, that's better. Bit of composure from Brian. And we're back in business again. Just keep hold of the ball. Play around them, Reds. There you go. Now you find your spaces. Lovely ball from Shaw into Bruno. Simple ball, Bruno. That'll do. Nice foot. Oh, and then the one man I'd expect not to lose it, loses it. Want it back again, though. Oh, that's nice. And Bumo. Oh. Kazu's just let me know how the wedding's going. Come on. I need the win for this wedding. I can go out, just enjoy my pint for a change. Sunderland on the edge. United back, everyone back. Shape looks good. Shape looks all right. It's nothing stupid. Don't give a free kick away. There we go. Win it back. Hold it up. Oh, you didn't need to do that, Mount. Just knock it back there and keep holding the ball again. That's the one thing that this team does that frustrates me a little bit as well. Like when we just feel like we get a little bit crazy with the old adrenaline and momentum. Like sometimes just slow it down. Take the sting out of it. Go again. Plenty of time. You can go and get another chance a bit later in the half, but it doesn't have to be won straight away. Control the game. Now Sunderland have had the ball for about 3 minutes now. We can't get near them. Just don't want them building any momentum at all or getting any encouragement from being able to keep possession. There we go. Keep hold of it now, Reds. Keep hold of it. All right, got away with it a bit, but we've got it. No, that's a poor ball. That's wasted again. It's forced. It's forced from Mount, that. It didn't need to do it. Didn't need to do it. Silly. Oh, look, at least they've not created anything in the opening 5 minutes of the half anyway. We've not given anything stupid away at least. Super chat in from Jace says, Adam, is Ruben your fave now? Not by a long shot, mate. Got a lot more convincing yet. I'm really happy with his performance, though. So far, I could do with a bit more control in his second half. Sunderland are getting way too much of the ball at the moment. United are going very, very deep. We got away with one there. Good cross in there, and luckily, De Ligt doesn't touch it and we can dead ball it and get it out of here. This is the test now for United. Like this is like the Chelsea factor all over again. You've got your 2 goals. Do you sit deep or do you actually try and keep hold of the ball, control the game? Go out, try and get that 3rd goal. Then get your subs on instead of allowing Sunderland that time on the ball and then maybe you're creating that chance, pulling a goal back, and then the nerves are back again. You're clinging on. Don't do that. I'm saying that now because I've seen it so many times before with this team. Just take the foot off the pedal needlessly. Right. Up in the Sunderland half. Come on. Let's work this again now. Foul. Thank you. Well played, Ahmad. Few too many overly risky passes being played by United, I feel. Like we need to be a little bit more composed and a bit calmer. Like, play the simple stuff. Sunderland are trying to press. Chasing the game. Keep hold of it. Try and control it. I would love United to just control this game now. And just move up a couple of gears when needed and necessary. I just don't want no drama. I want no drama. Well in, Ahmad. Well played, United. Won that nicely, Bruno. Oh, nice ball, Dallo. Use it now, Dallo. Come on. Simple. Don't forget the ball, Dallo. It's nearly... Oh. He's like tackled himself twice there, Dallo. And then we give it away. God, Dallo's got to be doing so much more with that ball there. That's poor. It's so poor from him. He can't control it. I tell you, if that's Dorgu in that moment there, you might even get a shot away. Sesko causing problems again. Oh, I love it. Oh, yes, he's won it back again. Go on, Sesko. Yes, Brian, come on. Oh, he shanked it. He lost control of it. Never mind. Brilliant from Benjamin Sesko again there. Oh, he is causing all sorts of problems for Sunderland. And a Meggs as well. Oh, a Meggs into Mbumo, and he just lost control of it. I am loving this. The link up between our front three and the understanding that Mbumo and Sesko are starting to build as well is brilliant. Oh, risky here. Oh, they've got out of that press there, Sunderland. Jammy bleeders. Oh, Sesko's won it back again. And he's played Mbumo again. Oh, one of these is going to get punished soon. This is better from United again. Keep them on the back foot, Reds. Let that clock tick down. Come on. Sesko's everywhere. Nice. Dallo, come on, mate, now. Just fucking use this ball. There we go. Good cross. Ahmad's got it. Oh, Ahmad. Oh, come on, ref. Seriously, ref. Thank you. Jesus, how many times? Like, literally, you had to wait a lifetime then. He's literally ripping the shirt off his shoulders. Stands on his foot there. Then he's trying to take his shirt off. Kicks his shin again. Pulls his shirt off. He was trying his best not to give that. Con artist. I knew he didn't like this ref. I said it earlier on. Right, Bruno, walk away from this free kick, mate. Just let Brian Mbumo take it. Free kick, 30, 35 yards out. Just right of centre. It's not a shot territory, I don't think. I tell you what, you'd have to absolutely muller this one to get this one near the goal. I fancy a Sesko head again here, me, though. Oh, Bruno's gone quick to Yoro, and it's wasted. I could see what they were trying to do. Execution wasn't good enough, though. Oh, Lamens has lost it. I don't know what the ref's giving here. Oh, United have got themselves in a right 2-8 here. Lamens has come for the ball. Looks like he's missed it. And they're going to look back at this one here for a penalty. It looks like it's right on the edge. Oh, my God. First moment. Can we just not have any drama with goalkeepers, please? I don't know who's fouled who here. They're going to have to watch this back, though. That's Bruno's fault, really, this. Why is Bruno still going in? Foul's outside the box anyway. Bruno's fault. Just get out the keeper's way, Bruno. I mean, who are you putting down there? Traore's been booked there. Has he booked him for diving? What's going on? 3 more changes for Sunderland. like I said, I've not got my earphones in here or anything, so I don't know what's being said. But is Traore being booked here? Isidore Traore and Masuaku all off for Sunderland. I still don't know because they're making the substitutions. What happened here is he booking... Did he book Traore for diving? Did he book him for descent? Is it a free kick or not? I can't tell you. Looks like United have got a free kick for simulation, diving. I would love it if my camera actually... Yeah, free kick for diving. Okay. All right. I think it's definitely going to be our day. Oh, Sesko wins the ball in the air again. He's won everything. All of them long punts up front, he's won them all. Get in there, Mount. Of that tenacity, son. Oh, and what a turn! Come on now, Dallo. Oh, why is it going to him? Come on, Dallo, use it. No, straight at the keeper. Fucking get Dallo off the pitch, and we're winning this game even more. His decision-making is shite. Love that from Sesko. They're getting brave, the United forwards here. Trying to take a man on and everything. And United have got control of the ball again, so I'm really happy about that now. We seem to have taken out that element of just pure self-sabotage out of our game with stupid passes. Winning the ball back. Come on. All we need is a third goal here. And we can get the subs on. Always going long there to Sesko. Lamens has gone that ball quite a lot. And United have picked up some second balls. Playing some basic football, United. But it's so effective. Oh, Dallo. Fuck off. We've won it back again. Bruno. Oh. Oh, Sesko. Oh. Oh, he's won it again. Oh, my God. He's absolutely destroying Sunderland, Sesko, in this game. Come on, United. Let's finish them off. I think people in the crowd got a bit excited and the ref looked like he was pointing to the spot. It's one of them horrible ones where he's actually pointing to the dead ball. Get Dallo off the pitch. He's the only one that's underperforming in this team today. And nobody's surprised that he's underperforming. No one's surprised by it. I just don't get it. If Dorgu's on this pitch here, I think United have got another goal at least. Come on, I would so love to get a clean sheet out of this. Oh, gosh, give me a clean sheet. How's everyone's match bingo tickets doing? Let me know, everybody. Get in that chat. Hour gone. United still in complete control of this game. Go on. United... I can feel confidence coming in the team here in the way that we're playing now. It feels like we've got past that stage where we'd usually start to tremble a bit. Oh, and then I say that and we give it away in a stupid area. Lenny Yoro this time with a brain-dead pass. Into the box comes Sunderland. Cleared away. Oh, Casemiro keeps running there. We saved the corner. But them stupid little moments. If something happens from this, then Ruben will pick up on that there. Corner Sunderland. Right into Lamon's arms. Nope. First man, that'll do. And a shot, not even worth calling a shot, comes in. I'll take it all day long. Come on! Just give me that next goal. Give me a third goal. Convincing home win for Man United. It's all I want. Right, Dorgu's coming on. Cunha's coming on. This has got to be Dalot. It is indeed. Sensible decision. 63 minutes. Is it Mount coming off? Who's coming off? Dalot straight, or Dorgu, sorry, straight onto the left-hand side. No brainer. Simple change. Bit more energy. And it's Mason Mount coming off for Matthias Cunha as well. Well played, Mason Mount. Absolutely brilliant performance from him again. Love that. Quite rightly getting a standing ovation from the Man United faithful there. Brilliant. And Cunha now for 30 minutes. Let's see it. Icing on the cake. A Cunha goal. I don't mind. Ruben there, you could see. You could see when he's just the way he was talking to Mount there. It's like a big appreciation that, like, you know what? You've fucking smashed it there today. Let's go in for another header. This looks so much more composed and at ease. This back line with Senna Lamens. Sunderland just haven't been able to handle that long ball. That long ball up to Benjamin Sesko was absolutely destroyed Sunderland. We've picked up so many second balls off that. A brilliant weapon for us today, but work rate from Sesko and the amount of times that he's won possession back high in this game. Brilliant. Lamens comes out, clears the ball away. Don't mind that, out of danger. Might have been able to stay in his area, but any keeper that comes out and takes no risks and just sends it into Rose, I've got no issue at all with that. No issue at all. Goals going in at the Emirates right now. The other game that's being played at 3 o'clock today. It is 2-0 to Arsenal. Declan Rice and Saka with a penalty. I'd expect Arsenal to be leading West Ham. 2-0 to the home teams at 3 o'clock today. 2-0 United here and 2-0 Arsenal against West Ham at the Emirates. Sesko in the defensive area this time. Good block from Casemiro, that there as well. Oh, well played, Ahmad. Releases Mbumo. This has got to be a goal here, surely. Oh, Cunha almost. Mbumo didn't play the right pass there, I don't think. Oh, that was a chance. Good chance for United, that. We should have took advantage of that there. Cross, dead ball, and still not much for Senna Lamens to do. Keep it that way, please. Keep it that way. Don't forget, everybody, after the game, I will be staying live here to give my match reaction to this game, and then I will be putting that out a little bit later for everyone to catch up. No one's going to watch, obviously, the full watch along back, so we are going to just make that the video for later on as well, so you can watch it back. Obviously, it is Liverpool versus Chelsea. I'll be on my way to the wedding, so I'll be smiling all the way down that motorway. I reckon about 25, 30 minutes to go here. Still nothing for United to worry about, but a third goal would be just nice, please. Good aggression from United there. I do like the link up now of Dorgu and Cunha on the left-hand side. And then we've got Mbumo and Ahmad on the other side. Bruno linking up in the middle with Sesko there. I feel a lot more safer with that in this formation. Well played. Well dug out, United. Still feeling control of this here. Oh, that's nice. And then, oh, too much. Damn it. Just them little bits that we've got to start just fine-tuning. Whew. Look, all I want is a clean sheet. I think we can get the third goal, but just give me a clean sheet today. Here's Ahmad. Go on, take him on, take him on. In the box. Who's there? Edge. Casemiro. Wow, that's poor. Right over the top. Stephen Hayes, welcome to the Members Club, my friend. Thank you very much. Third member of the show. New member, that is. I love it. So please keep your comments coming in. Give them likes as well. Everyone, we're nearly at 500 likes. I told you, the more likes, the better chance United have got of winning the game. Always works on watch-alongs. Quite clearly, we just didn't have enough likes against Brentford. Right, don't panic though now. Just hitting the ball, willy-nilly clearing it into no man's land with no one there. Let's keep control of the ball. Look like you are going to win this game. Play like you are winning. I'm going to win this game. Well played, De Ligt. Proper centre-back. Robbie, get out of here, son. And when United were linked with him, Robbie, no thanks. I'll take Benjamin all day long. Oh, Sesko's play today. Oh, by far man of the match for me. I think he's been absolutely brilliant. An actual centre-forward performance today. We've had a goalkeeper and a centre-forward performance today. It's been nothing short of basic stuff either. I've been yearning for that. We've been crying out for that for so long. Massive, massive difference. 20 to go plus injury time. Come on, United. The leader table on his Tiger. I'm not even sure, mate, to be honest. It should be up there. You should be able to just go on big up and see it, buddy. Come on. Stats are changing up a little bit here. We've let off. We've not had a shot on target in the second half. Just wish that United would just... That's the only thing that's missing. Like, clean sheet is big, but you know what? Like, create them same chances from the first half in the second half. Continue the dominance. Kicking on Senna Lamans, by the way. Brilliant. Go on, Matthews. Oh, almost, almost. Oh, where's he going, his keeper? Come on. Ah. Just get hold of the ball again. Just make me feel comfortable, United. Oh, too deep, too deep. Oh, God, too close to call that again. It's a good cross across there. Going right across Man United's 6-yard box there. Just not quite as intense, the game again. It's what I was worried about. Luckily, Sunderland have been crap. But it's only going to take a goal now, and we're literally hanging on again for dear life. And all of that good work is gone. Go and get the third goal. De Ligt's battered Robbie since he's been on the pitch. What an absolute beast. I love him. Get in there, Matthias De Ligt. Come on. Well, it's Kobe Mainoo's coming on the pitch for 15 minutes. Are we going to see the end of Bruno, or is it Casemiro? Oh, nice from Cunha. Foul. Well seen, referee. Lovely from Cunha, that. Book for Granit Xhaka. Take it. 500 likes, everybody. Thank you. Oh, what a touch. Yeah, that is a yellow. Brilliant football from Cunha there. What a player to come on. Off the bench. And Bumo's coming off. He has been a bit quiet, to be honest, second half. He's not done as much, so I can see that. I can understand it. Could be going on in his 10 position, though. Says a lot as well, doesn't it? It does. He's done his job today again in Bumo. That first half was absolute dynamite. Oh, United got caught. We're in trouble. Oh, Euro, you got to be better. Got away with it, United. Got away with it. Been a bit lethargic. This last 10 minutes has been pretty average from United. We're being a bit too, I think, lazy with the ball is the best way I would describe it. So we're allowing Sunderland the chance rather than United taking it away from them. We're just allowing them back in. We've got the overload in midfield as well now. Like, I'm all for like defending well and this, but I just don't think we should be in this position. That's my only negative of the game. We shouldn't be in this position right now. It's to convince people more. United need to do more. It's like, you scored the 2 goals, but why are we not going out in the second half and scoring more goals? It's just a simple thing right now. Getting that 3rd goal would convince people so much more than just a 2-0 win. I know 2-0 is brilliant, and like everybody's taking it, but another goal now would just do so much more. Oh, Bruno, come on, mate. Give us a better ball than that, and we're in again. The second half, we've been absolutely average. Solid, but average. It's a plus that we've actually so good in the first half, and we did what we did. Well, the second half, oh, they're in. It's over. Wasted. United again, though, causing their own problems. It's just not been as good. And we've allowed Sunderland them little moments. A better team, you're probably in a bit of trouble. I just want a 90-minute performance. I've just not got it today. But I still feel a lot better than when I did going into the game. Because Lamans hasn't had a lot to do. That's what I think is probably the biggest positive. We've controlled it without controlling the ball, if that makes sense. I think that's the best way I can describe it today. But, yeah. Into the last 10. That's better. Miles better. Right, let's keep it now, Ahmad. Let's keep holding the ball. No rush. That's it. Bring them out. Oh, that's naughty, Ahmad. That is naughty. Bruno, have you got a cross for me? Cunha, have you got a shot? No. Unlucky. Casemiro, why are you diving in? Oh, man, when will you learn? Players running back towards his own box and you're sliding in like a lunatic. Moments like that could just turn a game. I know it seems stupid of me bigging something up there that's not really there, but it didn't need to do that. They're stuck in their half. They're going nowhere. You give them an out, and now you're on a yellow card now. Lamans man of the match. He hasn't saved time after time. But it's the first time I've seen a keeper that I'm not scared of. You're giving a man of the match to the keeper because it's the first time you've seen a goalkeeper you're not scared of. It says a lot about our previous goalkeepers, that, but it does, doesn't it? Love it from Sammy. Right, come on. Let's keep the ball in their half now. No reason for that to be in ours at our end. It's up to United to take charge of this now. Just foul in the back, referee. My God, can you see that from here? Oh, got away with one again. Casemiro trying to do probably a little bit too much at the moment for my liking. Anyway, it's not comfortable enough. Looks like, yeah, in fact, in terms of the Kobbie Mainoo situation, looks like Kobbie's gone in alongside Casemiro and Bruno's gone further forward. Should have picked up on that before. Go on, Cunha. Here you go. Here's your moment. Oh, just taken away. Good running. Last-ditch tackle there. Sesko again, though, causing all sorts of problems. I love it. Even when he doesn't win the ball, Sesko is causing nightmares for them defenders. Only the second corner of the game for United. Good delivery. Sesko's head. 3-0. I like it. Come on. Give it me. That's not a bad corner that time. Sesko's head. Oh, is it Cunha's head? Just wide. Oh, swine. Almost called it. Except I got the wrong player completely, but you give it me anyway. Yeah, he got it. Unlucky. Damn, I'd love a third goal. Maguire and Agate coming on. I don't know why Maguire's coming on, honestly. Why bother? Just leave the centre-backs on the pitch, Ruben. Still like 10 minutes with injury time left here. Casemiro, I can understand on a yellow card. No stupid mistakes this time. Agate on at this stage. I don't mind that decision. I just don't know why we're having to change the centre-back. Centre-back should just not be a substitution that happens. Euro don't need to be coming off the pitch, in my opinion. Don't get why we're messing around with that. I'm liking the league table and the way that looks at the moment anyway. It's better than what it was before. United up in 8th. Only -2 goal difference now. Still, I'm alright. I'm alright with it. I've not seen enough from Sunderland to worry me too much. Oh, Kobbie. Oh, too many bodies in the end. Almost lovely. Nice work between Kobbie and Bruno there. Come on, Reds. Give me some icing. Give me a little cherry. We're going to get another big bomb here from Lamens up to Sesko. United pick up the seconds. Not that time. Ah, yes. Come on, clean sheet, Reds. Clean sheets, baby. That's what we want. That's it. Shaw, good defending. Again, Shaw at Old Trafford. Decent performance. Bruno out to Ahmad. Go on, Ahmad. You deserve a goal today. What? Offside? Come on now. You can't be offside from there. Love it. Come on. United with the win. No way we can lose it from there now. No way we can lose it from here now. Into the last 2 minutes. Whoa. United have nearly picked up every single second ball off them long balls up to Benjamin Sesko. We just need to calm down. Like, they still look nervous to me when they're on the ball. Just see it out. Oh, that stupid balls like that. Just calm the fuck down. Seriously. Oh, my God. It's like a hot potato. Look, you've done the job. Control the game out. Don't ruin the hard work, because, like, we deserve the win. Oh, Cunha, that's naughty. That's naughty. Oh, just needed to finish. Right at the keeper. Brilliant from Cunha. He's had some real moments since he's come on the pitch. What a substitution to be able to make. The Old Trafford crowd will be going home very happy tonight. Oh, how have they got away with that there? Come on, keep that clean sheet at least. Oh, don't score. Oh, why is it all opened up? Oh, save from Lamens, just to top it all off. Best chance Sunderland have created, and Lamens is up to it. Save with the legs. If that was an iron, we'd be diving over it like a bleeding swan. 5 minutes of added time. See what I mean? Them silly moments there. If we concede the goal there, then we've got 5 minutes of injury time, sweating our asses off, biting our skin because the nails have gone that deep. If anything there, I think United fans will go home even happier there, because Lamens has just made a save there, a crucial save, a basic save. Everything that he's needed to do has just been simple, but it's something that we've not had in any goalkeeper this season. They don't do simple things. Come and claim the cross. Yes, there you go. The basics that please everybody in football. Oh, Sesko. That's a foul, referee. Why are you not giving it? Touch on that there then. Sublime. Come on, United. Clean sheet. That's all that matters now. Sesko again. Causing nightmares. Causing nightmares. Chance here, United. Get him in. Dorgu's in. Dorgu's in. Go on, son. Oh, mate. That's got to be better. Oh, fucking hell, man. Clinical. Come on. Just give us a bit more. Damn it. Is it too much to ask for a third goal? Oh, there was my cherry. That was my little cherry. Ball too long, ball out of play. Old Trafford starting to empty out, which means another comfortable afternoon for Man United. Am I kidding? Comfortable, my ass. Well, this one has, but we've not had one of them this season so far. But that's, again, just to break it down there, 3 wins in a row at Old Trafford. I don't think Ruben ever managed that last season. So, yeah, I'm taking whatever positive I can. Whatever positive I can out of this. And United getting a clean sheet at home. A victory after a dominant first half performance. Yes, the second half. I won't be remembering the second half. But at least I'm not looking back on it like it was a wasted second half by United. I just wanted the third goal. I really thought we could have had it. Go on, Patrick. Foul ref. Nice run there from Dorgu down that side. Good pace there as well, wasn't it? Great pace. 541 likes. Let's get that up to 600. Everybody like the video. United have got a win. 3rd league win of the season. 3rd win in a row at home. United up to 8th in the table. Come on, work, work, work. See it out, Red. See it out. Oh, my God. What was that? I'll take it. I'll take it. The 5 minutes is up. All we need now is the final whistle. And Ruben's got a happy press conference. Just what we wanted to see today. Win for United. Clean sheet for Lamans. Now we've got a number 1 goalkeeper, finally. So much positives to take out of the game. Even though the second half was a bit of a low-key affair, we're taking it. Honestly, I'll give me that all season. There we go. Whistle is in. United win. 3 points. Come on. Ruben gets the win he needs. United get a clean sheet. The 3rd win in a row at Old Trafford. I'm going to be doing my match reaction now, so stick around, everybody. Get your comments in. Let's get into everything that has happened there in that game between United and Sunderland. A very, very good day for the first part of this video. Brilliant as well. Thank you for all the likes as well, everyone. And keep them coming in. And give me your thoughts on this as well. We are now moving into the breakdown stage of the video. So, yes, absolutely buzzing with that. What a brilliant performance that was from United. So, let me just sort out a few things here quickly on this. Right. There we go. That was everything that everyone around Manchester United needed this week. A clean sheet, a 3rd win at home for Manchester United. Everything, more importantly, everything that Ruben Amorim needed just to quash all of the negativity going around the football club. We knew that this was probably going to be D-Day. We knew that this was going to be a big day for Ruben Amorim. He needed the win. He kind of needed a performance to go with it as well. And that first half was absolutely brilliant for Manchester United. Yes, I'm not going to get carried away. Yes, it's Sunderland at home. They had nothing going forward. I said before the game they don't score many goals. I had a 1-0 United win in this game. I fancied our first clean sheet of the season. We've got that. No one's getting carried away. No one at all. But what everyone is doing in a red shirt today is walking home happy that Manchester United have put a good, solid 70, 80 minute performance in there. There was moments, first 5 minutes, it looks a bit shaky for United. How Traore did not score that goal. That air shot in the first 5 minutes from 5 yards out. If that goes in, this game is completely different. And we're seeing a different United come out. But look, first of all, Ahmad and Mbumo down that right-hand side. Absolutely brilliant. And Benjamin Sesko up front. I said it in the game. Mount starting involved, goal for him. Sesko, goal for him. Mbumo, assist for him. The front three, first of all, absolutely brilliant today. Absolutely fantastic. The work rate from Sesko was phenomenal. Mbumo did his bit. Welcome back, Ahmad. I think one thing has been made very, very clear by that performance today, and that is that Ahmad is the right wing back, and Bumo on the right-hand side with Ahmad is a brilliant combination. Sesko plays every single game now. He's found his feet, and Cunningham and Mount have got to battle it out for the other 10. If anything, Manchester United right now with Mason Mount have got a real weapon there. If he stays fit, he is going to be a real tool for Manchester United. In the summer, we said we needed a 9 and we needed a goalkeeper. I'll come on to Lamens in a minute, but first of all, welcome to the Premier League, Benjamin Sesko. Manchester United today played some long ball football and won so much from long ball football going up to Benjamin Sesko. There's no harm sometimes in bypassing that midfield and going long when you've got a 6'6" striker, and he absolutely terrorised that defence of Sunderland's today. It was an outstanding performance from Benjamin Sesko. He takes my man of the match today. 2 goals from inside the 6-yard box now for Benjamin Sesko. His link-up play, his hold-up play in that game was absolutely exemplary. He was brilliant. Sesko's a beast. He's arrived. He has finally landed at Manchester United, and Ruben now has got a go-to number 9 who he can rely on. The link-up between him and Mbumo in particular in that first half was exceptional. Early stages of the second half as well. Mbumo died off a bit and the substitution was right. But Sesko up there, you can just feed so much off him. His control and his close control. It's not like it was with Rasmus Højlund, and no disrespect to Rasmus Højlund, but Benjamin Sesko is a completely different player in his whole all-around great game. His hold-up play is good, his dribbling skills, he's quick, he's got shots, and he just looks scary. You cannot deal with him. And Sunderland struggled all game. And Mbumo, Mount, Bruno all fed off Benjamin Sesko in that game. It was fantastic to see. I'm so happy now that he's got another goal. That's 2 in 2 for Sesko, and confidence is riding very, very high. I do think that we have got a real gem there now with him, and you can see why United persisted in going for Benjamin Sesko. We finally sorted the number 9 position out, and we had a number 9 performance today. A proper old school. We're not seeing a performance like that since Zlatan was at United. I'm not bigging that up to something that it's not. I'm really not. It is what it is. But because we've been so deprived of normal standard football and basics that players have not been doing at this football club, Sesko's performance today is a breath of fresh air. Absolutely loved it. And he's not done too much. He's just done what every normal number 9 would do with the right standards. Credit to Benjamin Sesko today. Absolutely loved that performance. He stood up to absolutely everything and was involved in every bit of good play that United had. Absolutely buzzing with that. Like I said, number 9 sorted. And Mbumo on the right-hand side, done as that 10. Ahmad has to be the right wing-back all day long. Him and Mbumo are a lethal combination. And that first half, honestly, the 360 head spins on them Sunderland defenders, they were all over the place. United should have had 3 or 4 in that first half again. We got the 2. It kind of finished the game off because Sunderland was so threadbare up front. My God, they are good, they're organised, but that's about it. We've seen what it takes to be a Premier League team and win games. You have to have the striker, and they haven't got him. But they'll do all right. They'll do all right. They were solid enough, but United could have had more and should have had more in that game and were comfortable throughout, in my opinion. The Mason Mount performance, again, I said it, brilliant from him. His energy and his tenacity are something that we don't get if we've got other players in there. I don't think Cunha's got the work rate of a Mount, and the mix between them both is good and a good blend. How Ruben balances that out through the season, we'll see. He's got a choice to decide on there in terms of who he plays, who he starts, and so on and so forth going through the combination of them two. Probably depends on the actual game that we're actually playing in. So really like the look of that. Glad he got the goal. Their best player was their goalkeeper throughout, so that says everything again. I said number 9 and number 1 needed replacing in the summer. We got a number 1 eventually. We finally seen him get his debut today. Oh my days. To have a goalkeeper that can catch a ball, that can kick a ball, and that can save a shot. Yeah. a normal average goalkeeper performance. But there's so many Man United fans getting excited about mediocrity today. Well, it's not mediocrity, that is the wrong word, sorry. About just normal football. I said at the start of the game, just give me a standard goalkeeper who is going to stop the odd shot, who is going to catch a ball, who is going to be able to kick a ball and distribute it and command his box. And Lamens did all of that. We've got a number one. Finally, we've got a number one. And I cannot tell you how happy I am to see a basic performance from a number 9 and a basic performance from a number 1. It's just been a circus after an episode of a soap opera with Manchester United in them two positions from last season. And today, normality. It feels so good. It feels so good being able to just say we had an alright game and we just got through a standard game of football. A clean sheet. First clean sheet of the season for Man United. Get in there. Even that's worth celebrating right now. It is. Bruno was okay. Casemiro, okay. Kept it simple, kept it basic. Shaw had his usual Old Trafford performance. I still don't want him in the side. I think it should be someone else at the back there. Away from home, he's a different player to what he is at Old Trafford. That's 3 wins in a row at Old Trafford for Manchester United. I've got a couple of negatives. Dalot, just take him out the side. I don't even need to dissect his performance. You all seen it. He was the weak link for Man United. He just doesn't do enough for me, and he hasn't got enough going forward. Dorgu is still raw, but he still offers more, and he's a lot more stronger and quicker than what Dalot is. And he's braver, I think. I think Dalot is a bit scared. And I just don't like Dalot in the side. I'm glad we're not talking about it too much. And the only other tiny negative I've got in there is like, just go and kill the game off. Get that third goal. It kind of went a little bit deep. The words I said in the watch-along were, we controlled the game without having the ball. And sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's what we need. And today, we just stepped off a bit in the second half again. It was very similar to what happened with Chelsea. So I'm looking at that and I'm going, that was probably the only thing we could have improved on a bit. Just made the game a little bit more secure, I thought. That probably was the only down. But that's a tiny little negative on top of what has been a very, very good day for United. We've moved up to 8th, back up into the top half of the table. That is important for Manchester United. Yeah, there's games to play and obviously we might be back down again, but back into mid-table. And I said it, 3 wins in a row at Old Trafford. Ruben didn't do that all last season. And we haven't lost back-to-back games yet. We talk about the winning back-to-back games. That needs to change. But we haven't lost back-to-back games. So it's not got to that doom and gloom stage just yet. We're not completely out of the European places just yet. We're right there, right in and amongst it. And we just need to put a few results together. Look, we've got a tough run of games coming up now. At Liverpool, I'm not expecting miracles. Brighton at home is tough. If we can beat Brighton at home, then I think Ruben survives. Because that there is one of them games that we have consistently lost over the last 3 or 4 years at Old Trafford. If we can win a game like that, then I'm starting to be a little bit more convinced about Manchester United. But look, Brighton at home, then it's Forest and Spurs away. Tough games, very, very tough games. But we'll see, and hopefully we can put a little bit together now. But look, it's 1 win, and we're not getting carried away. It could all come back crashing right back down again for us after the international break. There's a lot more that I need to see to be convinced by this Man United side, but I'm not going to take away that was probably Man United's most comfortable performance in a big game with Ruben Amorim, I thought, there in the league anyway. And I never really felt once in that match that Man United were in real trouble or under the cosh. I think we controlled it, like I said, without the ball. And sometimes that's what you need. We don't get simplicity in this team. And to have that today, I'm running away with it. I'll take that all day long. Let me know what you think about the game itself today. Get your comments in below, please, everybody. And obviously make sure that you pop a like on the video and hit that subscribe button up on your screen right now. Cheers for watching that review of the game, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. I'm just going to move across quickly to some of the super chats as well, and everything that's gone in on that there quickly before I finish up as well. Go United, Adam Amorim broke the curse of 50 game. Yes, he did, Antonio. Every single manager has lost their 50th game since Sir Alex Ferguson. So that is massive for Manchester United, absolutely huge when you look at it in the old nostalgia stakes anyway. But look, Man United got their win today, got what was necessary. We're over the line, we're into 8th, and we've got a clean sheet. That's what we've wanted, that's what we've needed. VAR against United, that was another super chat I missed earlier on as well. I didn't even mention the VAR thing. Thankfully, I didn't need to mention it. United just got the win. Look, I'm going to wrap things up there because I need to get off to a wedding. So I can go and have a few drinks now. Get your comments in, everybody. And I will see you all first thing in the morning. We've got a busy day tomorrow as well, Red. So I'll see you all then. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good rest of your evening, people. And you can sleep easy tonight. Cheers, guys. See you all later on.